Welcome, my lovely days, to another fantabulous session of Books in the West. When last we left off, our, well, our deep and chivalrous Vikinger broke a curse on small elf friend and defeated a whole bunch of Hemkin spookers and defeated the Obsidian Minotaur. They're gathering themselves together and having a little look around, a little chat with Isavet here, said bespooked and miniaturized elf. The party ventured forth into the fucking classic, the fog wall. And that is where we pick up again.
But you forgot the most important bit. We subscribed to Life Alert for Grandma.
You did also do that, yes. It's important, and then it'll go with her stand a stair left eventually.
No, it's never gonna get that bad. It can't happen to me.
Well, no, that and anyway, you have a flying broom. You're already stairlifting around, basically. Your character literally has an icon that says they're 5 feet off the ground at all times, just hovering by because she just doesn't want to walk no more. You know, she got them tired corbs. You already have initiatives
do we?
up.
I forgot.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled the first time.
Well, we did
excellent.
last.
Well, there's nothing on the board right now, so
Really good.
Yeah, there's nothing on
I
the
try
turn order
again.
though.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
You had a 20.18. Yeah, you're fine.
Well, lucky you. Just get the low rolls out of the way.
Well, given the fact that the first roll.
As you do. As is tradition, in fact.
And they're all on. Okay, cool.
The entire party is so dexterous. Everyone has like a positive modifier.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
All right.
Well, that's not a surprise.
Mia, you're up.
I am going to, and I'm first on the, I'm first, so I'm going to run here, and I'm going to pull up my character sheet because I still haven't done that.
Nah, you don't need a character sheet.
In
Don't worry about
the
that.
last session of
I'm going to
what's it
shoot
called?
the closest enemy.
Sure. Pew!
And I'm in a fucking duck behind this fucking rock.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Thyri!
Alright, well, you know what time it is? When you see 3
Fireball?
enemies packed together real tight and none of your allies are in there.
Oh boy!
It's time for Grandma's spicy chili.
Sure. You just
Whoop.
strike down the origin point.
Wrong one.
Wrong chili.
The one immediately underneath it. Ignore that one radiant.
Oh, spicy
That
chili.
was a good one.
What was
yeah,
that?
it
Your
Not bad.
origin there?
It wasn't bad.
But nice
there.
and
Okay.
Just about every roll was above average.
Okay. Then let me go quickly into the GM layer.
oh,
There were several rolls we couldn't. We could see 3, but there was more than 3
Yep.
rolls, so we got some sneaky motherfuckers in here. Oh shit!
not so sneaky
my
anymore.
little lads, my little scouts.
Yeah.
All right, time to do a stack of deck saves. I've already tricked myself into opening like way too many fucking tabs of bestiary stats. I'm trying another new thing on the next floor of the dungeon. We'll see if that works. Because I figured I would use this opportunity to like experiment with easy ways to do large dungeons. We'll see if that plays out.
Yeah, it's
All
too bad
right.
it's not like 40
Scout,
where you
scout.
can just put everything into one sheet.
They both fail. Fucking boss. Oh shit, yeah. That's what we like to see for a save value.
Wow.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
No, that's a pretty fucking chunky one.
It's a stout
And
save.
the wraiths. Yep. Oh, there's a not good.
It's fine. You still pass on one of them.
Okay, ow. Alright, she got the 16. It's 15, and you take just less magic damage. That's a cool feature.
Oh no.
Just
Just magic resistant. Okay.
sort of. More
No,
along the
it's-
lines of because of the way all of their scaling is done. Like they have lower end stats and just take half of everything.
Ah.
Yeah, it's effectively you can use a low CR character, but effectively double its hit point.
Yes,
And keep still-
I am doubling its hit points with resistances, but the value of healing is actually, makes a lot more sense without scaling everyone's real ass fucking numbers up. These guys are destroyed though. Defense or no defense, you just about peeked over it.
Aha.
If they were normal creatures, you doubled their hit points and killed them immediately anyway. Like actual real character death.
Pow.
You have
Boom.
evasion, so you take none.
Well, how nice for him.
Oh,
Also, how high is the roof in
Ha-
here?
Like 20 feet at the center. It's a little bit shorter where you are because you're coming out of a corridor.
Is it high enough that I can get 10 feet up, though?
You would be hitting your head.
What if I hug the broom?
You could go prone on your own broom, I suppose, to go 10 feet up. Yes.
Nah, probably not worth it.
wait. How would that work? Because the prone action means that
It means she's planking across the entire broom. She'd have to make an acrobatics to balance because she's just lying fucking down on a broom.
Well, here's how it
What?
works, Hedrah. You wouldn't be using your movement speed. You'd be using the broom's movement speed.
no,
Yes.
not that. If she hangs upside down, she's essentially prone. It's like being on your back.
Oh no, she wasn't planning to
Sure.
hang.
Not upside down.
No.
Like, I mean, lie down across it.
I'm thinking of the mechanics because the prone condition gives disadvantage against range attacks.
It does, yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
So she could be flying out of range and prone.
Yes. Yes. However,
was the idea,
anytime
yeah.
someone takes a shot at her, she'd need an acrobatics check because she's not holding onto it anymore. She's lying down across a pole.
Okay.
I don't think it's
right,
worth
it's
the
not-
time.
It's not a tactically. Yes, I was going to say, like, it is tactically advantage for the first shot made against you, and then it gets swiftly more and more dangerous.
Okay, no,
If she
I
has
was trying to see.
special pole dancing like training, maybe it'd be better.
If
for
Thyri
her.
was a stripper, I'm
Yeah.
sure she'd be great at that. But
Yeah, but like I said, I was trying to just see how the mechanical ruling was on that.
All right, a many-armed elven individual is going to charge up here to Runa.
oh, that's right, they're
Oh
grafted.
shit, there's two of them.
Mhm.
I thought she just made a fucking clone. No, it was the one from the north.
Okay. All right. Swing number 1. Swing number 2.
Hang on.
Fuck me, terrible AC rolls.
Riposte.
They're 13. Okay.
Yeah, you missed.
I mean,
Go
just
for
an
it.
extra attack, really.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't have the character sheet open because there's this new bug where as soon as I open my character sheet, chat gets like the last message from chat gets cut in
Yeah, I
half.
fucking hate it.
So, all right, riposte.
I assume you did
Ru-
not have advantage on that, or at least I assume you didn't.
Nope, farting that 20 into the wind.
All right. You know what? She will use a dice to parry,
Waha!
and she will riposte.
What? That's not how parry works.
She just doesn't have the same features. Actually, what she's technically using is something called Martial Fury, but I'm calling it Riposte because it's much funnier that way. I still miss you. It's fine.
It's Dark Souls PvP all over again.
No, they're
Riposte,
not
Baron,
rolling
Baron.
around.
Yeah, they were. They had evasion.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. This one over here actually did use evasion
you
and
have a
iframed through your
good
fireball. Yeah, she iframed the
Good
fireball.
fucking point.
You roll through it.
Yeah, there you go. I'll have her fat roll next to Runa just to show off. Lena, you're up.
Well, shit. I'm just climb up on the fucking ceiling. Climb.
Sure. In what direction are you starting? You can't climb up the fog wall. When you try and interact with the fog wall, it has no physics, but you were pushed back. And you can't really.
Oh
walk
no.
back.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to take a 5-foot step over here
Get her up here.
and then use this wall and just wonka.
Sure thing.
Waka waka for Africa.
Let's give you an elevation. How many? Like, are you just going like straight up onto the ceiling?
Yeah,
All right, you are
It's-
4 squares up.
which is 20 feet.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would write down 20, but you can't do double digits in an icon, so I just do it by square. In fact,
Okay,
Savin
yes.
currently, is 5 feet off the ground, so it's a square. And then a sword wraith is going to spook out of the shadows because
Well,
they
hold
will
on,
not hit by it.
Lena still has her
What?
actions and stuff.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yes, your actual
That was just
action.
movement.
My bad. Yeah, I forget. Just
I'm just a big spider.
just spootering around. Yeah, when you tried to go up the fog wall, it's like a spider in a bathtub. Like you just sort of skid for some reason. You're like, what is this surface?
Okay, so shit. Let me just look at everyone. Well,
They're all there.
yeah, they're all there. So
No,
I'm
I'm not
going
there.
to damage or buffing. Which one?
Probably buffing.
Guess
Get a bless up would be
copy here
ideal.
just because it's easy to indicate the ceiling you're at.
Yeah. Gonna have to expend last first levels. I'm out of first level slots now. And
That got you through
everyone-
like 3-4 encounters. That's pretty good as far as 5e
Yeah,
standards
we're
are
actually
concerned.
doing a normal 5e number of
Okay,
encounters in a day. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, so let's see. The meleists
Runa.
and Ashe and Ren.
Oh,
Bless goes so far on a
Yep.
monk.
it really does, yeah.
Bless goes far on every martial character that has multi-attack.
Yeah. And
Excellent. All right.
just adds up when I do 4 attacks per round. Speaking of doing 4 attacks per round.
Hold up before your turn. There is
Oh,
a
okay.
dude in the GM layer.
Oh no, it's a spooky fucker.
Dude in the GM layer, get him out of the truck.
All right. And from the darkness at the back, they're going to take a shot. Tell me, Runa, can you see the person here? Are they in sight?
Oh,
Then I have advantage on this because you can't see the person shooting you.
that's rude.
It is rude. Oh, the real mook tier fucking chances to hit here.
Don't say that out loud. That's how crits happen.
That's what Scott wants.
I mean, they're relying on a crit to hit you. 17?
Nope.
What is your AC? I could check
18.
quickly. 18 is yours.
It's
Okay,
not
I mean,
that
it's doable.
unreasonable.
Remember, I chose the cloak of protection.
Yep. 19! Hey, we get there. And you take 9 damage. Alright, now it's Ash's turn.
What'd I get hit by?
Arrow.
Wait, if you
Oh,
had advantage on that,
ow.
why'd you drop the highest one on the 2 rolls?
Did I have a DH one?
Yes.
Oh,
You
you're
had
right, I did.
2d20 DH1.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I think
Your first
oh
one-
wait, 14
Yeah,
plus
your
4
first
is
one would
18.
hit.
You're right, it
Meow.
did. Sorry, you also take another 9 arrow damage. Now at Ashe now.
Okay.
Sam Jaw.
Sorry, I
Yeah, no,
hover
I
over.
put in D instead of K. My bad.
Look, I hover over rolls just to make sure we're doing stuff right.
Yeah, no, good catch.
5, 10. I still don't see anything back there. Do I want to go 1 square forward? Not really, because then it makes the other things attack want to come up and get me. Well, time to do my 4 attacks.
Sure thing.
So, spear, key point, ha, ha.
Ow and hey, cool. All right, so
Oh, 3 hits is pretty
3,
good.
8, 12. Ouch. And she already used her parry. Not that she could get away from any of those rolls. They were all really good attacks. Excellent. Time for more GM spookums.
No.
Da-da-da. Including one who's under Thyri.
Yay!
Literally. Exactly. Hi.
Hi.
The shadow pulls up from the ground and you're pushed into an adjacent space. I'll let you
The
pick
one
which one.
up.
All right, go for it. I can't click your token underneath this
Okay.
creature.
Dude,
It is a moderate pain in the
There you
ass for
go.
me today. I haven't
no,
seen you move
when I
upwards.
say up, I mean I go upwards. That's an adjacent
Oh,
square.
okay.
He is 3-dimensional movement.
I suppose so. And I'm gonna just like hold this guy here so that I can fucking
Yeah,
see
that's
him
fine.
at all. Alright, and then this guy is gonna come out. Yeah. Alright. So one of them they're it's like literally a short sword. You know what? He will move back here a step and shoot twice at Thyri with a longbow, and another one is going to shoot twice at Lena with a longbow. So these are the Thyri shots. An 11 and a 22 to hit you.
22
I
will
imagine that
hit,
22
and
is going to get
then
you.
Bop. Just 10.
All right. You take 5
Oh, no.
damage, and they take.
He gets to make a
Then-
deck save.
Owie.
Wants to, I mean.
Oh,
Or you can just take the full. Don't even bother the deck save. Don't worry about
See,
it.
might as well not have.
he takes it. Might as well not have.
Might as well not
Ouch.
have.
And then the ones on Lena. Lena, can you see the target who is shooting at you? They are all the way over here.
Yep, I can see them.
Excellent. Then it is normal shots. 22 and a 23. Not that I
Not
needed
that
the
it
advantage,
fucking
I guess.
matters.
Not that it fucking matters. All
That's
right,
pretty good.
2d8 plus 4 damage. 15 total.
Yeah, 15 total. That's painful.
Pew pew. Runa.
2 con saves.
I get a turn?
Oh yeah, I also need 2 con saves. Sorry, because of bless.
Yeah,
For like both of them are DC 10. Pass. All right, cool. You will still have bless. It's whacking time.
What?
Oh no!
Oh.
Quickly, pull another weapon out. I'll let you keep
Yeah,
the swing. Just need another
okay.
damage roll.
What a shame because it has a really good damage
It
roll.
was an
Do you
excellent
have another
one,
great
yeah. That's
axe?
just the
Or another
inevitability of it.
D12 weapon?
No, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah. No, I have a halberd.
Unfortunate.
All right, roll me the damage for Halberd Chan.
12.
Eh, 12.
Pretty good.
not bad.
Dig a
Where
chunk
did
out
my
of it.
great axe go?
It is. Let's see here. She's like clever enough to like not let it drop just in the space next to her. I'm gonna say right here.
Into another arm.
God damn it. Hang on. Still have movement. I have a lot of movement.
All right, you can pick it up from there.
Actually, I'll move. I'll end up here so I'm not in anyone's way.
Okie poke. She thinks you're moving around for a lag backstab and does some rolling on the spot.
Let's go. Well, it's not scuttle when they're all bear pubs.
The Truddles.
Yeah.
Very different. Alright. Do the Wraiths... Oh my god, they have bows still? Sick. Alright, this one's going to take 2 shots at Lena. You see, just... Again, it's the multiple arms thing. Like, one side is just a bow, and then one is pulling a string, and on the other side, a bow, and one is pulling a string.
It's pretty
Staggered,
cool, yes.
staggered that the Sword Wraith comes with longbow attacks. I can see why they're called the Sword Wraith. Their longbow attacks sure are a +3 to hit. Swing number 1, swing number 2. Is 16 to hit you, Lena?
Nope.
Alright, they fail. And they'll use their martial defense, I think. They will burn a die for dodge. Okie poke. And we've got another scout hiding in the darkness.
Of course we do.
Oh no.
Ta-da!
Jeez, my turn just keeps getting farther and farther
It's getting
away.
further and further away. I've really got to stop that one with the bless spell, you know? These guys are a lot better at shooting than the sword characters are.
Wow.
Alright, shot number 1, Alina. Shot number 2. 18 and a 16.
I mean, they're
Fuck
only
miss.
marginally better by 1 point.
What is your
True.
AC, Hedrah?
19.
19.
Gee,
It's the same as my AC.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that's not a surprise for clerics in this game.
Here's the magical thing. A +1 shield is an uncommon item.
I've already say that. Wait, did you use a +1 shield? We don't use shields with pluses in this game.
Never been allowed one plus
That-
one
You've
shield.
never been allowed a plus on a shield. I'll let you turn it into a ring of protection, if only because I can't be bothered to like fuck around with your numbers.
Oh,
But
okay.
you do not have a +1 shield.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. So you've got a whole bunch of shadow spears, which would be fun. That would be fun. But you also appear to have a 5th level spell.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wait, you're a warlock. You have 3 5th level spells.
Oh.
Wow,
Well.
that's a high fucking level.
That's frightening.
Yeah, this lady's a 12th level warlock. As far as NPC stat blocks are concerned.
Okay,
Obviously,
yeah, NPCs.
obviously 12th doesn't go as far as you think, but they have access to 12th level stuff.
So it's
Alright.
time to gank the boss here so that she can't do more of these 5th level spells. I see.
Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna seem real boring by comparison, but I think she's going to use... Oh, she also has innates. This character is supremely cool, by the way. Okay, she's going to cast Armor of Agathis on herself.
Oh boy.
At 5th
Holy
level?
shit.
Oh, boy.
Shit.
Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. Holy shit.
No, that's a lot of fucking hit points.
A lot of damage when you hit him as well.
I mean, it's 25
and-
extra. It's 25 extra hit points, and you take 25
every
Per
time
hit.
you hit them.
cold per hit.
So Ashe needs
Yep.
to not fight that boss because she does lots of low
Yeah,
damage.
yeah,
attacks.
yeah, I
hit me with
can't-
all them pepper attacks. Come at me.
I can't go fight that boss now.
That's what would be killing you. And she
Yeah.
would use her innate power. It's just a blink, it looks like. Oh no, she could use innate confusion, but I feel like dropping confusion in there won't accomplish as much as I want it to.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Let's see, I fucking can't even remember how confusion functions in 5e. I like never goddamn use it.
You have to roll for what happens on your turn, I believe.
It is a very, very, like, time consuming.
Yeah, I think I will skip on doing that just because I can't be bothered. Alright. And then she will take cover. Ren. That take a real good cover.
All right. Oh, it is just a melee attack. Okay.
Yeah, get rid of that shield on her. Wait, where'd she go?
Exactly.
Oh, there she is. I see her now.
No,
Well,
you
I
don't.
don't see her, but I see her on the map.
You see her on the map. Yeah, you cannot see it. None of you can see it from where you are.
Hell yeah, bro. All this rain has caused rampant mudslides. I love it. Just got a mudslide warning.
Nice.
Excellent.
Time to go mudslide in.
Yeah.
Mudslides. That's weird. That requires water.
Hey, I can get down
Do
here.
you know how much water we've been getting?
Yeah, no, I hear that you're
I
getting
know.
some water, which is weird.
It's really nice. I'm enjoying it.
You're
Try setting the fucking country on fire now, you assholes.
Are you just going to take the opportunity attack from the sword wraiths walking by?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit.
All right. Sword Wraith. Let's try and longsword this lad. You've got multiple arms. Why am I not using two-handed swings? Oh, because you've got longbows in the other ones. Do I just have her drop a longbow? They're so garbage. All right, she's dropping a longbow so
Right.
that she can make a two-handed swing at you.
Wait, so you didn't go this way? Just
You
I-
can't go
oh,
that way.
yeah,
Move your token. That's a wall.
There's a wall right there, Hedrah.
Yeah.
Ren can't get by that way.
Yeah.
I put you in that place because you're on the ceiling and no one could, pass into that area. All right, a 21 to
Oh.
hit your end.
Yeah.
All right. 1d10 plus 4 instead of 1d8 plus 4. I still rolled pretty garbage. All right, you take 7 damage as you go past. Bap.
Good thing I still had 8. That doesn't even hit through that yet.
Yeah. All right, you see the
Hey,
boss.
Hunter's Mark the boss.
Let's see here. What do I want to use for Hunter Mark? Let's put a big old paw up on you.
Yeah. Okay. And then 2 shots.
Rock and roll. Hit.
First one. I should take on Bless. Let's do the second one. Take off Hunter's. There we go.
Alrighty.
Definitely making up for Taru's rolls on Thursday.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, 19. Armor of Agathis is still up. Is that your turn? We've got one more. They shoot at you. Can you see them?
Yeah, you should be able to see them.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I got lines.
You've got line of sight, but it's pitch black in here, and I think that the light sources are actually on characters that are on the other side of dynamic lighting.
We
Huh.
have dark vision, I believe, as
We do?
Sunpuppy.
Do we?
No, you don't?
Uh,
Wait, yes,
why-
yes, you do.
Yeah, why can't I see out to 60 feet then if I don't have dark vision? I'm pretty sure we have dark
Yeah,
vision.
yeah. Vision, dark
Yep.
vision, 60 feet.
Yep.
I gotta write that on my character sheet then, I guess.
Alright.
wait. Rolling 4 plus 7? What?
4 plus 7 plus 2
Damage.
plus
Oh.
6. Yes, I was counting the damage
Oh.
that happened above. I haven't
Oh,
rolled the
yes.
attacks yet. I'm
I'll-
about to do
I'll-
that.
Yeah, I thought that was the attack, like 19. Oh, that will hit. And like, wait, it's just numbers. What the fuck? There's no roll.
The numbers, what do they mean?
15 and a crit fail to hit you. You know what? She'll shoot. I'll roll another attack and see if she hits that dodging stalker. Which I guess would be done with. Okay, no. All right. I don't know that a 15 hits a Ren.
No.
It certainly does not. Mia, hit you.
Grandma, no, look out. Stab. Oh.
Fuck you know.
Well, you just. God, you fucking predator stabbed the motherfucker just through the rib cage and lifted him up.
Yeah,
Holy
it was
shit.
definitely the lift and drop.
Good job.
Uh, Dump.
There we go.
Oops, sorry. Any movement.
I guess I'll get a little bit closer to being able to run out.
Sweet. Thyri,
Hit me, you
you.
woo. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's get here, and then how about a scorching ray?
Which
Well, we're gonna
target?
start with this bitch. Zap.
You have to choose how many rays in which direction, like on your targets before you roll a scorching ray.
Well, fine then.
So it's like I shoot 3 rays, so I shoot 2 at this one and 1 at that
Fine.
one, and then you roll your attacks so that you don't just
Alright.
like split the difference.
First, let me turn off my stupid radiant thing. And bless too.
Sure.
Neither of those are on. Alright, we're gonna put 2 on this bitch and 1 on this bitch.
Okay.
So, first one is 17 to hit for 7 damage. Second one is...
Wait, your radiant
No, it
works on
doesn't.
that.
Scorching ray
No.
is not a cantrip.
And then on the other dude,
11 does not hit.
zap. God, that was pathetic.
That's the scorching ray I know.
At least the one at the back isn't one of the ones with the natural resistance. Otherwise, that would have been a whole 1 damage.
Let me tell you, that last scorching ray is like
Alright.
all the
That looks
scorching
like
rays I
that
ever
looks-
roll.
That looks like
Any
an alley
damage helps
scorching
my-
roll.
Alright, and
8 damage helps my Hunter Spray.
get up here.
Oh, hello, Thyri.
Hello!
Ina says from
Yeah,
upside
Thyri's gonna be
down.
like all the way up on the ceiling too.
Okay. Sword Wraith Warrior! We'll drop her other bow and just go for 2 like double-handed longsword attacks on Runa.
Me?
If only because that's a pretty cool maneuver right there. Maybe the only time that two-handing has really been realistically the best choice to make.
Power stancing, as you might
Power
say.
stancing, yeah, double power stances. Alright. First attack on Runa. 23 versus AC.
Me.
Second, 17.
Miss.
Alright, so it's just a 1d10 plus 4.
Do we do the riposte game again?
12 damage.
Ow. I can't roll. You don't roll. You can't roll post ranged.
Alright, Martial Fury. She gets 1 more swing at you.
It's not a ranged attack though.
Oh,
And-
is it the way?
No,
I
you're
thought I
being
was being
stabbed.
shot at.
No,
No.
right next to you.
Stabbed.
Oh, okay. So I will riposte.
Oh, okay. I'll
Riposte
pull the Martial
game.
Fury
Don't
then.
miss. Whether she's gonna riposte
you.
you.
Riposte.
24. I can't riposte that. You
Parry
hit
this,
her.
you
She does
fucking
not get her
casual.
Martial Fury off. Yep, parry this. Indeed, you lag step her. It's a backstab. She dies. A good fucking swing. Lena.
Well, that's good. And then the son of a bitch in the background that keeps shooting Runa.
Oh wait,
What's
on
that?
what was it? Initiative 20. Isovet came in as well.
Oh, did she?
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many I kind of forgot about everything else in here.
Just...
Is Yvette the lair action?
Isovet the lair action. What a good girl she is. Which target do you want her to shoot?
Probably
Go for
yeah,
the minion,
this
I
injured
guess.
minion.
Okie doke.
Makes
She
more
might have the
sense.
longest range of the party. Do you want to try and tag the
No.
one at the very far back?
Can she see all the way up
Yeah.
the very far back?
Oh, yeah,
I
she
want her to
absolutely
actually
can.
reduce
go
enemy
for that
action
one, I guess.
economy.
Okie doke. Alright. She hits and kills them
Longest
immediately.
range in the party.
Well done.
Some of us have a longbow.
She's using a longbow, and her longbow
Yeah,
is
so-
special. It might
Oh.
actually be a little bit... Well, technically, no. She shoots the same distance, but she can see a lot further than you.
Mm.
Yeah.
She's 120 dark vision.
Fancy.
Well, since I know they are really good at fucking dodging, Dodge this.
Which target? Sorry, the one right here doing the actual dodge.
No, the one that keeps shooting Runa and from the back there.
Okay,
The one for
You mean this
a
one up
real
here?
jerkus.
no, he
No, that one
can't
shot
see
Lena.
you.
There's one over there.
Okay, further back here.
Yeah.
I thought this guy also shot Runa.
Nope. They were trying to shoot the blessers out of your party.
Right.
Bing bong. Whiz save. Eh?
Oh, and 1d. I have to roll the damage die.
Oh yeah, you rolled the description and not the cantrip.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
And the damage is printed.
Oh no, as in it's because it was done with the description, it didn't have the additional
Right,
damage
right.
cantrip number on it. That's an issue. Yeah. All right, they got a 9. They fail. They take 12 plus. Oh, sorry, 11 plus.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it a
an 8.
d8 or a...
Here, I can just print it if you want. I have a button for it.
There
All
you
right,
go.
you kill it.
Good job.
For whom the bell tolls.
For that guy, I think.
I just
All right.
imagined that, given that she's a Morganite, to just imagine a fucking like shadow raven just flies into it and just hears.
Oh,
like,
but
morning bell.
you're told the dead is definitely one of those. It's a graveyard bell for sure. You can never see
Hey.
it, but you can always hear wings flapping. Sorry, any movement before I'm done.
Yeah, you killed the wrong one because apparently people are fucking confusing what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
don't know how I did that either. Well, I know how. It's because I'm a fucking idiot. Is how it happened.
No, it's because you had the cache memory of Amxal's pointing.
Dude, I had a fucking Stack Overflow. I'm sorry, I had to do like at least one added number.
Well, hopefully your fucking friendship meter doesn't, like stack overflows from neutral to negative
Nuclear
2000.
Gandhi. All right, Ashe, you're up.
I love nuclear Gandhi.
Yeah.
That's the
Moon over
best
here.
fucking bug.
And then we're just going to try and take down another minion.
Yeah. I like in Civ 6 they canonized Nuclear Gandhi, so he has some like really creepy dialogue options for it. He
And-
really wants to fuck a nuclear bomb. Like that's how you would describe Nuclear Gandhi in Civ 6.
do I need
They
another
needed a feature in
one
later
attack
games,
kill
but they
it or
canonized it.
2
Wow.
attack? Do I need 2 attacks? Yeah, it looks like I probably need 2 attacks to finish it.
Well then,
Yep. That is a kill.
Alright, that was worth it.
Absolutely.
That's it for me.
All right, let's continue to try and shoot Bless off of your party.
If you insist.
Fuck. And that one's dead. Runa.
Wog, what's with this running man symbol?
You dodging.
They used a dodge.
Oh.
Are they still dodging?
Hasn't been their turn yet.
Yeah, it has not been their turn yet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, she was right at the bottom of the list.
Trumping,
Well,
trumping.
Remember, that classic thing happened where all of you rolled all your initiatives and then my boss and her best characters all rolled real garbage, but won.
What's with the pob?
Hunter's
well,
Mark.
hey, I'm down here with her. I'm down even lower than her, so I.
Hello. And also, where is it? There it is.
Do you remember, she does have a little bit of armor of Agathis left, so when you hit her, you will take 25.
All right, you heal up.
Hmm.
All right, take your swang.
And
do hit.
hang
Just
on.
roll really low damage, please.
What? Why?
6 damage pops her armor of Agathis.
Yeah. So if you roll like a 1, that would be sweet.
Hang on. I got it. I got her. hang on. Let me read this without printing it. All right. So 1, and then I'm going to
Yes.
spend a superiority die. Shut up.
Okay.
Don't stop it. Stop it. I'm working on something. Stop it. And superiority die are 13, 14, 15. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
16, but still probably not.
16 does not hit, no.
What does that hit?
It does. Is that in her? All right, yes, she casts shield.
And action
God damn.
surge. And smack. Smack.
Hit. Well, good luck to my fucking shield spell. Okay, you take 25 cold damage.
That's why I
The
second
armor
winded first.
Agathis is hit.
Yep.
Yep. Shield spell can only do so much. A 26 and a 28 are certainly going through. All right. Anything else on your turn?
I do believe I did everything with the.
Yep.
I
Bonus
did
move,
every. Yeah,
standard.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I've done
Yep.
everything.
Big,
That is everything.
efficient. All right. Let's see here. Ren. Let's get up in your greasy.
Yep,
No,
understandable.
the boy.
The lad. Okay, swing 1, swing 2. 16 to hit you? I don't think that's
No.
gonna. No, it's not gonna
18.
do it.
Wiggle right out of that.
All right. I guess she'll use her martial to try and make it a hit. 19.
Yeah, it goes.
All right, and then that becomes 1d10 plus 4, and then 3 extra damage. All right, you take 10. It's not much. And she'll burn another for another dodge action. I think that's all 3 of them gone. Yep.
Finally through the aid temp HP.
Hooray. All right, Gloomweaver-chan. We need to hit a real big spell, I think. Huh. Or I just try and stab you with shadow spears, honestly. I think better odds that than vampiric touch.
Your spears.
Let me double check how much fucking damage is a vampiric touch again.
It's like
Yeah.
3d8 or something, isn't it?
3d6.
Ah,
Yeah, I
close.
was about to say
46.
it's
It
not
becomes a
D8.
5. It becomes a 5d6 with her 5th level casting. So it's way worth it just for her to use Shadow Spear. She does not need the temp right the healing off of it right now. Okay, Shadow Spear's coming at you. 2 stabos.
Oh no.
Oh wait, they make 2 spear attacks and cast 1 spell that takes 1 action to cast.
Wow.
Sick!
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, I could have done so much more damage. Oh well. Alright. Attack number 1. A crit.
Woo!
Oh shit.
Hang on. Hang on.
You can't see her, she's behind a wall.
Who?
Hedrah was looking to see if she could reduce that crit to a normal hit. Nope.
Hang on. I have to look up what this is. No. No. Oh, this is not a melee attack. Parry will not help.
Also a crit. It doesn't. I
It's
don't
a
think you
crit,
can do
yeah.
anything.
No, no, for
crit.
the damage.
Oh, okay.
It is a melee weapon attack, the Shadow Spear.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll see what the damage is, and then I'll parry.
Good luck, I will go with.
Holy
12
shit!
piercing and 55 necrotic. You might want to use your
Holy
parry.
fuck.
Okay,
55
okay,
necrotic?
I'll parry, but
Ooh.
what are you doing with your life?
Holy shit,
Shadow
Jesus.
Spear fucks. It is 1d6 plus 4 plus 4d12 necrotic. Gloom Weaver a fucking boss.
Okay.
Parry
Are you
this,
still
you
up
filthy
after parrying all
casual.
I am
Oh my
doing
god.
something.
You know, I'm looking over the rest of their abilities. They have the burden of time. Beasts and humanoids have disadvantage on saving throws while within 10 feet of her.
Oh, good.
So let's make a little aura here.
So here. Oh, yep. Root is down.
All right. Hi, Ren.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's come at you two.
Don't crit my boy. Okay.
That's not gonna do it.
Okay.
That's not a hit.
No,
And
it's
then I guess her cast action is probably gonna be another Armor of Agathis.
Yeah, understandable.
8d12?
Yeah, on a crit, yeah.
On a crit, yeah.
It has a crit. Scout said it does 40-12 normally, and then a crit. So 8d12.
Fresh Armor of Agathis is on. All right. Dead Scout. Ren, you're up. Things just got scary in your face. And yeah, I will
I'm-
show you this thing's stat block after the fight. It's a really,
I mean-
really, really cool fight.
A ranged attack is still a ranged attack, even if I'm
Yes.
shooting in melee, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't matter. The armor of Agathis really does not matter to me
Yep.
then.
No, it does
Correct.
not.
That's funny.
Thankfully.
Yeah, she's just doing it for the health more than anything against you. Or, I mean, maybe
guess
she'll
so.
outlast it again.
Well, let's try again.
It stops your monk from helping.
Damn.
That's
Ooh.
not good.
Not ideal.
Luckily, there's no one in the crossfire. Carry on.
Yeah,
Save
okay.
disadvantage on
Then-
your next shot instead of fucking around.
Great.
Wouldn't have done it anyway. Nope. Any movement?
No.
Yeah,
You
just
sure you
move
don't want
out
to just
there.
you don't want to just like
get a
step
shadow spear attack.
like
Yeah.
right there so I could get
Yeah,
two
no,
offers?
I just do not want to, no.
Okay,
Alright,
fine. Be
okay.
that way.
And the rolls from Thursday are back.
Mia. All right, you move 20 feet back to where you started through a wall somehow.
Nikita, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine. What? Oh no, Runa's hurt.
Black.
I'm on it.
If you could get rid of that armor back at this.
Yeah, sure. I will throw a fucking knife.
A
Ha!
knife.
That didn't roll.
Where's the attack
Didn't roll
bar?
attack
There's
there somehow.
Really
there's-
good damage if you did
There's
that.
Yeah, no,
definitely an
If you
attack.
hit, that's getting rid of armor.
There's an
back if
attack
that
roll
hits.
on there. I don't know why it didn't fucking show up. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
Oh.
That'll be a miss.
Tragic.
Oh.
Tragique.
Tragic.
Thyri.
Alright, well. That's a less than ideal set of happenstances. Circumstances.
Scary
Yeah, it
boss.
does seem to be. Let's see if we can pick off people who are shooting at our friendos. I'm going to shoot this man up here.
Okay.
Let's go with a firebolt. Pachoo. Bop.
Nearly kills him.
Oh,
1 hit point.
damn it. Alright. And
Nearly.
just cause. Runa, get up!
Can't see it from
Oh,
where you
yeah.
are. There's
Yeah,
a big
you have
wall
to
right
be able
there.
to see them.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Alright, fine. You're
There's a
really
wall.
putting me out here.
I am. I want to
can see
get
her
you
there,
closer
know
to
what?
the boss.
You know, if you're
There you
gonna
go.
be like
Yes.
that.
All right. Runa, you are healed to 5 hit points.
Oh, I can't actually do that.
Bob.
And is the boss gonna fucking fly up here and come
Listen.
at me?
Maybe.
Runa's going to have a real shiny new scar. Cool. All right. Izavet can only move or shoot on her turn, so she's just gonna shoot at the one person she can take a shot at.
Yes, that is very good. And I bet she probably has necrotic resistance.
Why would you think that?
At 23, she hits. For a combined total of 16 damage. And no, she actually fucking doesn't.
Really?
I checked.
Wow.
I was surprised.
So Armor of Access has 9 left.
Yep. Lena.
Well, the boss. Let's see. Shit.
Boss does not have necrotic resistance.
Does have resistance to spells though.
Yeah.
No, she had evasion.
Oh, evasion. Oh,
Okay.
You
So
haven't seen her resist any
Hasn't
spell damage,
taken any
actually.
spell damage, I guess, to be fair.
Correct. Yep.
evasion doesn't matter terribly to. I guess it does some.
I will. I will move up
Mhm.
here so I can see Runa.
Yep.
And then, because I will upcast Mass Healing Word.
Okie dokie.
Why?
There is only one injured person on your team right now, and that would be Runa.
That would be me, too.
And you're, like, tickled.
Such a waste.
Such a coward.
Well,
I mean, do it if you want, but it's
Yeah, no, go for it.
kind of a waste.
yeah, I don't have. I could upcast
I mean,
a
that's much
Healing
more
Word to
efficient.
level 2.
And it gives you an action with which to blap. I suppose Mass Heal Word does also. It's just
Yeah,
a
Mass
bonus,
Healing Word is
which
just
less.
much less healing.
Just, yeah.
I am no amount of healing is
Okay.
really worth it from a healing word in this particular circumstance, but you know.
Runa, get 11.
11, not bad.
And then the fucker in the north.
Yep. Shall I do a save?
Yes, please.
16. I think passes.
I have to check. It meets.
Yep. Alright, Ashe.
As much as I want to go and whack the boss, 25 is a third of my health. I cannot.
No.
So I'm just gonna go and whack the dodging person, I guess.
Okie poke.
I don't think she's dodging anymore.
Yes,
She is still
Oh,
dodging.
damn.
She did
Damn.
you banned her last marshal for another dodge at the end of her turn.
Yeah.
Last special NPC marshal, do not steal. Totally original ability.
Probably missed, probably missed.
17, 16, 18. All hits.
Real? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
Less putting in the work.
That's all that. I did not use a keyboard because I thought I was gonna miss them all.
No, yeah,
Nope.
they were all hits. Good job. All right, and this scout is going to try one last time to try and pop Lena's bless. And a crit!
Wow.
That'll do it, hopefully. Maybe.
Probably not getting enough damage to make it above a DC 10, so maybe.
9 damage. All right, it's
Wow.
still DC 10. Go for it.
That was sad.
It was pretty poor. 9 damage on Lena, and yeah. Still fine. Bless
Yeah.
remains. Yeah, that wasn't going anywhere. He tried. Runa, everything is kind of hurty.
Hello.
If you hit the boss, you'll go unconscious. Good
I
choice
know.
not running up to hit the boss.
I was
It would
waiting
be
for
great.
it,
You
really.
charge to how dare you knock me down? Rah! Bonk.
I was
Classic.
kind of waiting for it.
It's been amazing.
And before people start getting snippy at me, I have 40 movement speed.
You know, I know.
Yeah, you're a barbarian. You have high move speed.
I'm not a barbarian.
Well,
I'm a
no.
Barbarian.
Right,
fighter.
not
Fighter,
barbarian.
but she's a
Fighter.
big,
I'm a
she's a big
behemoth.
spider.
Big Spooder, go fast. And that first one is a hit. You have a second swing you can use on... Oh, no, you don't have anyone to do a second swing at. I suppose you could throw a hatchet.
I will. Well, I mean, since I already clicked it, it's okay if we keep the roll.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that. Yeah, it's just a
And it would be a
5.
miss, yeah.
It would be a miss.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Righty, right. Okay, Sword Wraith Warrior, your dodge ends, and I think targeting Ren is the smartest since they are going to pop this Armor of Agathis.
Yeah, understandable.
They're making very understandable decisions, I think. All right,
Yeah.
swing 1 at Ren, swing 2 at Ren. 20 or 22?
Okay.
Yep. 2d8. Oh no, it's the two-handing. 2d10 plus a total of 14.
I mean, ow, but
Don't worry, the real Owl's coming up now.
Gloomweaver
Yeah.
Chan. All right, she's out of spell slots. She's still got a scrap left on Armor of Agathis, and she has Shadow Spears.
Is she out of spells? I thought she only used 2 of the 3.
Choose a shield. 2
Oh, right,
Agathis and a
shield.
shield.
Right.
The shield just,
Forgot about that.
didn't fucking do anything because Stray just rolled right through it all anyway. All right,
Stop one
no
attack,
cancer
but
stab
touch
1
the-
at Ren. 15 is not going to do it. Stab 2. Fuck. Oh, not so my good damage. And her spell takes 1 action. Eldritch Blast. These are with
Well, it's just
disadvantage, so she's just going to hose them all into Ren again. So 2d, 20, the H1 plus. What's your plus to hit with it? I'm so glad it says, like, it actually types it out for me nice and clear, so I'm not a fucking idiot. All right. 3 beams. 18, 12, 16.
the 18 meets.
All right. You take 8 force damage. She looks irritated when that doesn't go quite as expected. Ran. All
And-
right, that's the armor gone.
$22.
And another hit. My boss. Mia. Kina.
Kinathis, no,
Ack.
stolen by his
And there
elves.
goes roll 20. Ack.
The boats, they've taken him again.
No.
The boss.
No, I don't have it
you
all.
could say you could say he got Shanghai.
Have you seen those thick boats? They could Shanghai anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's understandable.
I'm just glad I got to deal at least 1 cataclysmic
Let's
injury
see.
to the party.
Oh yeah, no, like that was scary. Like the boss crit there. Ooh.
Yeah.
5 million years.
I'm gonna try and take out this target.
Sure thing. That'll
Oh,
nearly do it.
Jesus.
Let's see here.
Face my
18,
wiggle sword.
28. Cut the 28 in half. It's still enough.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I'll continue forward and get behind the boss.
Oh no. Hanging. There you
Oh
are.
no, that thing that doesn't exist. But I'm going to menace the boss.
Menace it.
There you are both up and
Yep.
up, literally.
All right. Well, I'm almost out of spells, so I think it's time to use a spell.
You should use another spell. Yep.
Yeah, you just spell. Why
Bop.
not, right?
Ooh, good fucking choice. And a solid hit.
Just 10.
10 damage.
Setting up Isovet for her next shot.
Because she does a pretty decent amount of damage.
So that
Yeah.
Mhm.
If she were in like full shape, she's a CR8 creature. And she's a CR8 from like the fucking extended bestiary or whatever it is. So she's actually, when it says CR8, they actually mean for a threat for a level 8 party. As opposed to CR8 in the bestiary, which means it's just a fucking big dog and it can't hit anyone.
It's just a big dog. Don't
Why are
worry
you
about
talking
it.
about me like that?
All right, she take a shot.
No, we're talking about Sunset.
Advantage. She crits. It turned it into a
Based
crit.
as fuck.
oh tits.
All right, 2d8 plus 4 and
Whoa.
6d8 necrotic.
Shoes on the other foot now, bitch.
It really is. Ow. That's considerably painful. I do love critting myself.
If
Lena,
it
you're
feels,
up.
it makes you feel better. That was really me critting you by proxy.
Yeah, it was. It was a proxy crit. But also, whenever you do something, it's me doing something, brain cell. Also, I'm hungry, so I'm going to just be temporarily muted while I eat a delicious granola bar.
What, you don't have any abomination pizza?
I had pizza for lunch.
There we go.
Oh, it's a shame the 2d12 was 14.
It
What'd
was
you have in
just
your
a
pizza set?
pepperoni and cheese.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
I had that for
Nice.
breakfast. So then for like before lunch, then went to the mom and pop place, got myself a burger.
Yeah. Boy, yeah.
One fucking hit point.
Uh-huh.
1 hit point? All right, let's go.
This is where the monk
I
shines.
believe in you.
All right. First attack.
Bonk.
There we go.
But
You know-
Victory.
I believe that's all of it.
He looks like it.
ow, my bare bones.
You don't need bones.
Here's the real question. Does her shadow spears dissipate?
Our shadow spears. They do not.
Looks like the monk got new spears.
Rad. Now we just gotta make sure they're not cursed.
Well, I'm pretty much just about tapped on everything.
As am I.
I think we could use a good rest.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Yeah.
okay, Runa?
Ow.
Runa needs a rest.
I'm used to being stabbed, but
Hmm.
those were
Yeah.
extra stabby.
I saw.
fuck.
I could only see the back of her attack. I couldn't see you.
May is still
Sorry about
feeling
that.
peppy, so she's going
Yeah.
to put on her goggles and start investigating the body.
It was
Same
my
with
own
Ren.
fault. It was my own fault for getting carried away. I just really, really wanted to stab her.
I have advantage on investigation checks when I use my goggles.
Nice.
Fancy
Oh,
goggles.
15.
But wait,
Aw.
there's slightly more.
And
Hey. Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Surely we're just dropping
Yeah.
that on top of the monk's head.
Nice.
A weapon just for the monk.
No need to see if it's cursed or anything.
Mm-hmm. No joke, it was just Spiz. Okay, so yeah, here's a bitchin' stat block, which is awesome.
Weaver.
I would,
Where are you from?
I would say
Hey,
this that
ancestry.
She is a classic fucking shadow elf. Out of Tome
A
of
shelf.
Fires.
Shelf on the shelf.
So is it just magic doesn't do +1 or
Shadowkai,
anything?
yeah.
But does this elf
Just
have
magic.
a shelf?
Cool. Okay.
It's an okay shelf, but when you do inspect the shelf, you can see that there are surgery scars right over where a heart should be.
Oh, she's missing
Oh.
her heart again.
No, that one has a heart.
Oh, this one has a heart. We can sacrifice this one to the door.
Yep.
I'm not sure
Yes,
I'm
we
okay.
Feed the heart to the three-flanged maw, releases the key to the elven gateway.
I'm not sure I'm okay with elven sacrifice.
It's already dead. She's already dead.
It's an
And
elf
that's-
dungeon, Ysavet, like, crosses her arms.
Not sacrificing anything if he's a corpse already. Who
Is
cares?
this an undead, Skow?
This would appear to be some variety of
Hmm.
undead.
I suppose you're right.
Or at the very least, she was stasist, I guess is a more correct way to put it. Like, there is no signs of any, like, actual necrotizing, but she wasn't alive, if that makes sense. Like, she must have been made a
Puppet
functional
served.
undead
She's a
before.
corpse puppet.
Yeah.
Yes. It
Yeah.
wasn't an undead, but is she alive? So very well.
If it makes you feel uncomfortable, I could do it when your back
It does
is
make me
turned.
uncomfortable, yes.
I will say this though. I will say this though.
Mm.
That what we will gather the bodies once we stolen their fucking vans after the bodies, but we're gonna have let's say prayers and a little bit of the simple funeral rites for them.
Who
Well,
do you
why?
pray to?
You're asking the Morganite why?
Oh,
Yes.
you're a Morganite. I see. Okay, that makes some sense. I thought she left with Addendus, though.
That who?
Her husband, Addendus. Worldbreaker. Titanic spear, huge muscle himbo.
Unfamiliar.
I have to fucking consult the scripture on this one. That's you, I think.
No, it's not.
It's not. No,
Do you hear
no.
the stories?
She left from the north through a gate with her husband in order to escape the War of the Dragons. Addendus was a very nice man. We've done anything for her.
And then there was the whole Hagen thing, and here we are. You know, Red Sun now.
Ysavet squints.
was
I
talking
haven't
to
seen
Lena.
a sun.
Because I can't talk to Ysavet.
We have a red
What, is
sun
the
over
sun
paradise.
red?
It's a red sun over paradise.
Huh.
No, is it red?
Yes.
No, it's not red. It's
Lena, are
red.
you
It's this
colorblind?
one. No, out of character. Since when the fuck was it red?
It's always been red
Since-
since like
Yeah,
the
since
Put a dragon
Harry
there.
killed Hagen.
Yeah, but
the,
no,
the sun. The
thing
sun
was
is
we
red,
put-
and you have a blood moon every half a month.
it-
Oh, sorry, in the middle
No,
of
we
every
put
month.
Yeah, that's why it's red instead
dragon
of
there, so there
black
wouldn't be a red
and
sun.
not there anymore.
Yeah, instead of black. Instead of being
That's
a
why we're
black
not-
hole
That's why we're
sun.
not. That's why we're not playing the Black Sun.
Okay,
setting.
okay, then it's just me.
We're
that
not living
got
in
the
weird
info.
permanent eclipse land.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's just me that got the information wrong. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this thing by the scruff of its body and just drag it behind me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And throw it in a corner outside of where we make camp.
Sure. Let me just, in general, gather together the body
People
collection.
People are gonna get so freaked out when the fucking sun turns back to being gold
A
and not
whole several
red.
generations of just
like
like
all of
50
the
Yeah, for
years.
some
Yeah.
people, it will have been their whole life. Yeah.
Yeah.
The world's
They'll be
ending.
like
The sun is orange.
And they'll be like, yeah, my grandparents and great grandparents kept telling me crazy stories about the sun being golden, but that doesn't sound right. Oh God!
It's been red my whole life.
The world is ending.
It'll be
It's
like
becoming yellow.
a couple generations where it's just been red the whole time.
Yep.
But
Panic.
I will say this though: people who grew up under a red sun will have really fucking good night vision.
I guess so.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think it'll
Red
be a
light is better
permanent.
for the eye.
I don't think it'll be uh, a permanent change, but there's not enough time for there to be an evolutionary divergence. But yeah, at least for the first little bit or so, because your rods are going to be strong. Because that's what my grandpa used to do in during Vietnam. So he was on an aircraft carrier, and when you had to do night watch, they just stick you in a room with red lights for an hour, and he says you do stuff like write letters home or read books and stuff like that, and then you do the night watch.
yeah, because
Add a 15-foot dark vision to all races from now on until the sun becomes yellow again.
That'd actually be kind of neat.
yeah, because yeah, red light is low energy spectrum, long frequencies, so it doesn't strain the eyes. It actually helps improve, and the human's ability to discern reds and a lot of greens helps a lot with detailing in red light. So technically, your eyes are a lot better in red light.
How convenient that all the monsters that you have here fit exactly in that aura.
Yeah, the squishy squash.
They don't. That's why I made the mimic wide mimic.
Wide mimic. Tiana?
Daddy, is that you? But yeah, you guys did a
Adju was
pretty
just
valiant
doing a
job.
goof. Sorry.
And defeated a great many things. Runa, you now hold a heart.
Nice.
It was in very good condition. It's starting to oxidize now.
Do you want me to preserve it?
Probably a good thing given that we're going to take a long rest.
You
Yeah.
can feed it to the mob before you take a nap. It just gives you a key.
Let's do that.
Okay. Let's throw the heart against the wall like a wet paper towel.
Just grab you guys and shoo up into this room.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I must say I am very much enjoying this dungeon, by the way. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it.
It's very fun.
Yeah,
No,
that's
thank
pretty
you,
cool.
just bonky.
Yeah. Bonk. All right, Lena, you can chuck a heart into this thing and you watch the statue's three flanges just and slam shut. And you can see each of the points of the flange all actually pressed together very, very neatly and cleanly. There was a key in the hands of the statue. That would appear to be a double bluff, as the tips of these three flanges all appear to have made one singular solid wand from which clatters to the ground. The key in that thing's hands hasn't been released. But you are holding a wand now. Or, well, looking at a wand unless you caught it before it hit the ground.
Yeah, everyone was ready for something to happen, so
Yeah, makes sense. Probably Mia. She's got them sticky fingies. Could catch the wand before it drops to the ground.
Yeah.
It has some simple elven script upon it.
let's see, what does it say?
Melon. No.
Could go for a juicy
Notes
melon.
on melons?
No, it's yeah,
Everyone
it says
starts
melons.
grabbing their own tits.
You can't have my
Delicious.
melons.
Boing,
Can't have my
boing,
melons. They're
boing,
my
boing.
melons.
But yeah, I know Elven, and so
Sure.
Right.
The script actually reads lobby key.
oh, it's a simple. It says lobby key on that one, so
Yep. And as
we
you
got the key.
look over the wand and like turn it over, you can see that this place has a name.
I just read it. Oh fuck! We're in Idaho.
Always has been. Crypt
No,
of
you're in
Old
Ohio.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Crypto. Sorry, I didn't hear. What was that?
Crypt of Old Heroes.
Crypt of Old Heroes. Yeah, that's heroes.
Isavet nods. You didn't know what this place
No.
was when you came here?
No.
No.
All right then.
Although just looking at the because she's a fucking linguist, it's like looking at the lettering there, it's like, is this a more like a shifted form of ancient, or is it actually just pure word old?
It's script, I guess. The scholarly type. It's the script you would recognize as being like classic High Elven. Like it's still they still use the th in Elven on this thing.
Yeah, okay.
But otherwise, pretty indistinguishable. Elves live a long fucking time. Their language isn't exactly prone to massive changes.
And they done like fucking humans.
But yeah, you can at least spot an accent or two that leads you to believe it's old dialogue.
Nice.
Shall we go look into the lobby, or are you wanting to sleep here in the
It
antechamber?
seems large and relatively even. It makes a good camp.
And the ground is, worked stone
The
as
puppies
well,
won't come to pay
so
us a visit.
our little friend.
Makes sense.
We don't know what's in the lobby. Could be a fight.
Very well. I'll watch the door.
Okay,
She will
I
turn
gotta
around and watch the door.
stop my bones from hurting.
Need that bone, and less of that bone hurting juice. You guys can pull out like a bunch of tents, and no big deal. In fact, let's do that thing where I just rip an
Hey.
impromptu camp out of a bag.
Hey, question: do we actually need tents in here? Is it cold?
You're like at sea level and it's winter, so it's uncomfortable. You probably want them as well, just so that you aren't sleeping on a stone floor. You could just
Oh,
all
no.
go up on bedrolls though.
What you should do is cuddle up to Runa.
Oh yeah, but I was thinking, given that we are into the cave and we can close the door. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can close the doors and be in a contained place. It doesn't change the fact that it's not like this place is ultra insulated or anything.
Okay. But it is out of the elements.
There you go. You can set yourself up a nice little camp.
So,
Voila. All right. I don't want to put out like a shit ton of tents, but you get the idea.
Yeah, we know. We get it.
And there's a nice big
The only thing
campfire under a lean-to with a big pot.
only thing that sucks is that temporary hit points disappears on long rests.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to cast. Actually, you know what? Let's see. The Thyri has like
no, I
death ward
put
on
Death Ward
her,
on Ashe.
correct?
I mean, I have the spell, yes.
Okay, no, because it lasts for 8 hours. But I'm going to put extended death ward on you.
Okay, sure. I'd really prefer you put it on one of the kids, though. I'm fine.
Ready?
Yes, very
Okay,
sure.
you sure? Runa?
I think she meant one of her kids, grandkids.
All of your kids.
I'm her
Yes,
age.
Runa's not my kin, just my friend.
Okay, so pick one.
Oh, what happened to you? Oh, there. Okay, sorry. I didn't see the other token.
Thyri just takes her hat off for the night and returns to 8-foot-tall wolf woman.
You
Okay,
finally
so
almost look Runa in the
How
eyes.
tall is Runa? Jesus.
Behemoths are like 9 to 10 feet tall.
She a
Behemoths
big
yeah,
are in
Lena
fact
is
large. Yeah, the two spiders are actually big, but it's annoying to put in the dungeon. So
Yeah, I've shrunk them down to the medium for the sake of just running a normal ass dungeon, but not restricting any races. They are technically both large-sized creatures, but you know.
Runa is what happens when you cross
I
a
mean, to be
Drider
fair,
with a grizzly
Thyri's
bear.
also more than medium-sized, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
yeah, so both Runa and Lena
Nice.
are 10 feet at least. Okay, so Ren then? Or
Yes.
should have
Ren,
put on
probably.
Ashe? Okay, pets, do mark down that you have a 16-hour death ward.
Okay.
Might as well use that up.
It's like family and friends here, and Isovet doesn't seem to pay any mind. She looks more surprised at whatever you are, Thyri. Huh, you looked very human.
Yes, it's easier to get around in the continent in disguise.
So you're secretly some kind of big furry demon?
I'm a tiefling, and I happen to also be a werewolf.
Then my assessment seems
Not a
correct.
demon, but yes, basically.
Grandma,
Huh.
tieflings are descended
Yes, but we
from
aren't
demons and all that.
That's important.
I suppose. Apologies for the insult. I will watch over the night. Have no fear.
It's no insult, just important to remember the distinction. I was born here in this world, and
course.
this is my home, unlike a demon who is from elsewhere.
The abyss.
You're demon blooded.
Yes, my
That's the thing.
father was an incubus.
I understand now, yes. Oh, you're direct descendant, are
Apparently.
you? Huh. That's particularly rare, or was particularly
It
rare, I
still
think.
is, I'm sure. I suppose I am something of a specimen.
Depends. Who knows how many, yes, demons could be hiding in the midst if they have hats like yours.
Anyone could be anything if they're wearing a hat. This is a relative trifling item.
Very well.
Best not to judge a book by their appearances.
Um,
I shall keep that in mind.
plus the north is already run by Tieflings anyway, especially after, well, the abolishment of slavery.
Oh, you abolished slavery. That's nice. I worried you
No,
were all
I
still
took care of that.
barbarians. Oh, you took care of it. That's an impressive feat. Congratulations. Wait, how old are you? How long has there been slavery up there?
As long as
You know,
anyone can remember,
barbarians.
it ended about 50 years ago.
Oh, well, I mean, good on you for changing
Yes,
it.
it was about time.
I would certainly think so. Oh, how did the war with the dragons end
We
up?
don't really know. The elves, what few were left. And there's not many
And
of them
dragons?
either, but they're still around,
There's
so I guess they probably won.
Sounds more like a draw to me.
yeah,
I
sounds like a
mean,
stalemate.
one of the people who were fighting the war is still around, and the other isn't.
The other is still
Yes,
around
usually
and
when
left.
you're forced out of your home, that's considered a loss, but I don't know the circumstances.
I guess so. Oh, well, maybe one day the elves will return and
The Holy
finish the
War.
Holy War.
Was it a holy war against dragons?
Oh, yes, a number of them thought they were gods. Imagine that, a dragon being a god.
Well,
Well,
What?
remember how we told you the sun's red?
Oh,
Hagen has been
I suppose that
temporarily reinforced by a dragon, Bellatrix's wife.
what? She looks
Hagen's
baffled, beyond
taking a
baffled.
sleep for a bit, and while he's
Gods just don't take a
Hagen
sleep.
is, though, and while he's out of action, Bellatrix's wife is holding up the sun.
Bellatrix, goddess of
Yes.
war, married a dragon.
The
That is
daughter
correct.
of Maltrex the Abyssal, if I'm not mistaken.
She married the daughter of the most ancient of foes.
Whose
That
foes,
would be
though?
correct.
Well, no, I mean,
Maltrex,
whose
the
foe is
Abyssal.
Maltrex? Well,
Bells.
yes,
Elfin
but
kind.
the way you phrased it made it sound like he was also Bellatrix's foe.
Well, more like she was, the one to be prayed to. We were at a war.
Of course.
That's Bellatrix's deal.
But Bellatrix didn't take a side.
No, I suppose, but then dragons weren't praying to Bellatrix. They thought of themselves as gods. So no, I suspect actually she would have taken some kind of
I
issue
suppose
with
not,
that.
or at least it's been long enough that bygones are bygones.
Bygones for gods, though?
Things have
It makes no
changed.
sense at all.
That and, I'm told said dragon likes cosplaying as a mace, and Bellatrix apparently is weapon sexual, so...
That's just a meaning to her. She doesn't cosplay as a mace. She is a
Sure.
mace.
Some kind of trans weapon.
Exactly.
Oh, my brain. This is an unsettling culture shock.
What was the world like when you were part of that culture? You know more about this dragon war than anyone we've ever talked to.
Oh, well, I mean, it was peaceful enough. There were always arguments over who owned particular portions of land between the elves and the dragons, but for the most part, they stayed out of their way. Eventually, that changed. Much as a war tends to happen, they just took liberty after liberty after liberty until we found ourselves being, well, pushed back a little into a corner. Members of elven royalty and essentially I don't know if you know what a senate is. Uh, Large collection of officials speaking for elves all
Moot,
over the
yes.
continents. Uh, Came to the decision, yes, came to the decision that, well, the dragons should be informed most assuredly that they are not gods and they cannot do what they wish. Indeed, there are gods already, or most of the pantheon at least. She still looks confused at the idea of pagan taking a nap. Uh, a statement to which they took umbrage with, and what should have been just a retaliatory, just an event more than anything, a skirmish upon the rudest of one of the dragon folk who had decided that it would be a very good idea to move in to the volcano uh, up in the north. Was quite justly rousted from that volcano because we liked growing food around there. And then it turned into a huge war and spiraled out of control.
Volcano in the north, you say?
Sounds like it's the dragon's fault.
Yeah, well, the volcano, unless you have more
Right.
volcanoes.
Well, there are volcanoes elsewhere in the world, I'm pretty sure, but there's...
Yeah, no, it was in the north. I mean, I suppose the war began in the north. It spread to the other continents, though. Particularly in the jungles, the dragons lashed out the hardest. They were very much used to
Can you
being their own
tell me
personal
about
gods.
this volcano dragon, though?
Oh, it was an old red dragon, a crusty individual by the name of Bisex, I think.
Bisex, really?
Bitrus, Iden, Vitar, Kysex. I don't. Dragon names are long and stupid. We called him Bisex. Didn't care.
This...
Kinda sounds from the like of it that the dragons were the ones that kinda did everything to set the war off.
I don't know. Ironically, the person that would know the most about this kind of stuff would be, well, I call her my little sister, but Eloy or Caradwin, because that's one of the things that Eloy's husband has been helping her out with. Found out her mom's name and everything. It's
Oh,
old,
well,
old, old history.
fair enough. Yeah, he was just a particularly old red who decided that he wanted a volcano to live in and chose the most important one. It caused a lot of deaths. But then again, I am an elf telling you this. I could be tremendously biased. I'm not, though. They certainly started it. They're godless bloody heathens.
Eh,
They considered us very much a lesser race, and we were determined to prove them that those suspicions were incorrect. Unfortunately, they overwhelmed us, and most retreated.
well, with the dragons I know making a comeback, and at least know that that uh, the two that I know the closest are amenable to elves. In fact, I'm pretty certain that LOA has sired children with an elf.
What, so now there are elven concubines for them? My goodness, we did lose, didn't we?
Runa shrugs. Yeah, I realized that it was a really, really long time ago. Runa was a character made up by Skow in like the first game. Yeah, so it was when you guys first were introduced to Benny. He talked about his daughter going on her first adventure. So it's
She
like,
was in
yeah,
her like late 20s, like 29, 28.
yeah.
I don't think you lost.
No, we
Well,
most certainly did then, if this
Yes.
is the case. The dragons are on the rise, the elves are still lost to
Actually,
Elysia.
that reminds me.
Used
Hold
as
on.
well,
bedmates by the
I
sounds of it.
actually hear they're doing really well in Alicia from when people get banished there.
People
Have
For
you
get
the banishment
banished
spell.
to Elysia.
have you
Well,
never been
for like a
banished
minute.
before?
It sounds an awful lot like a penal colony that they've managed to make quite nice
Probably.
instead.
Tell me, you look like a snow elf, is that right?
Uh,
He's a snelf.
sure, yeah. Give me an insight.
Okay.
Oh my god, Thyri, what?
No, this lady is certainly not a snow elf.
There's no need to lie. We're friends here. I was just curious.
I don't know. Uh, I'm, I was a sentinel for this place. I'm technically not alive.
Squint.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
No skin off my pops.
Well, that's good to know. I suppose you had rather interesting things to say about the dead earlier.
I don't care
You
one way or the other. They're
That's
use
good
undead?
to
they're
know.
useful to open up a useful to
Hey,
open up a. No, let me finish. Just useful to open up a door. Dead are dead, and who I don't really care about if you're talking about funerary stuff. Dead are dead. Who cares? If I die, just throw me in a corner.
Fine. Yes, my role is as a sentinel. I'm here to watch over the resting dead. My duty is to watch this place. But that is a duty that gradually saw me lapse into weakness. I would have to go longer and longer periods without any kind of break or rest. And needless to say, you do need some kind of food or input or something. And in order to spare myself that sufferance, I went into stasis hundreds of years ago. So I am what one would consider a disgraced sentinel by this point. But it was that or wither away to nothing and leave the check completely unchecked.
Is there anything we can do to help become an undisgraced sentinel?
No, I'm disgraced quite permanently. I mean, you're literally here to plunder the place, aren't you? And I am
Well,
in no condition to stop you, and have in fact helped you. So, no, my duty as a sentinel is quite spent and ruined, unfortunately.
Eh, long and short of it,
Yeah, once you're done ransacking this place, I'll probably go jump in a pyre.
you can.
that's oh, hmm.
Probably for the
well,
best.
if you wish the end to if you wish for your end to come in a less painful manner and be delivered directly into Morgan's embrace, I can oversee the procedure.
or
Um,
or a less weird option could always come a killing with us.
No.
Yeah, you
mm,
don't have to die.
I'm already died. No, I intend to jump in a pyre as I should do. I'm just putting it off, which I shouldn't. But I might as well see you go through this place at least a modicum of respect before you finish plundering it. And no, I don't feel pain. I will go out as I have sworn to, and that is on a fire.
Fine. Before you do that, though, you are still a repository of information the world has lost. You wouldn't mind answering some questions?
Hmm. If I have the capacity, but you really should all be getting to sleep.
So let me rephrase what I.
Or feeding yourselves. Presumably, you will need to like actually take care of yourselves. I can answer questions as
Let
they
me
come
just
to you.
rephrase my previous question. In life, were you a snow elf?
No, I was high elven.
Do you,
My sister was one of the honored buried here.
What does the snow elf even mean? Did they exist back then as well?
Northern elves, they existed, yes. I believe they started up as a colony in the furthest reaches. I don't know their origins personally,
yes,
but
that
they
was
are
going to be
rather
my
unique, aren't
question.
they? Interesting to hear they're still around.
Yes, one of my daughters is dating one.
For, well, what they are. Yeah.
Oh, well, good for her. The
Shame
daughter
about,
and the elf.
shame about some of the issues they got, though.
Issues.
Inability to reproduce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure that's
Apparently
something that could be
not.
fixed with alchemy.
Uh-uh.
Can they just not, she gestures a pinky fingy and lifts it? Or is it something more than that?
Just total racial
Yeah,
More
think
than
it's
that.
stereotype.
just I think it's just that they can't be bred.
Oh, that's rather dire. I don't remember hearing of that before. Is
No
this
one
some disease
knows.
then?
All the snow elves went to sleep apparently back during
Weird.
your war, and they've only just recently started waking up. All with memory loss.
Hmm. I think I was already down here before that would have
I
happened.
suppose so. Although at least that puts to context when they would have gone to sleep, which was during the war.
Yes, I was. Well, I guess I don't know how long it went on for. People had already been making preparations for Elysia, making back doors and all sorts around here. I oversaw the construction of one of them.
World's got pretty solidly broken, especially with the rampaging of the great beasts. Uh, if any of us have sending, you could always ask our little mousy archaeologist to what he thinks the approximate time between the end of the end of the Elven Kingdom and present day. At least what Scout, it's like commonly known at least 300 years.
Yeah, it was a few hundred years long. It was definitely. It probably had its cool down and heat back up periods along the course of it until elves just left en masse.
Yeah,
Everyone thinks
unfortunately,
it's like
the
3 centuries, but a lot of stuff got lost.
Hmm.
those back doors kind of came back to bite the world a bit.
What measure?
Well, a lot of them sort of got left open and made holes for things that live in the space between to come through.
She's not really an arcanist. Let's see if she even gets the grasp of that. What's her int? Disgrace Sentinel. Also,
To,
Disgrace Sentinel is just the name of the stat block. It was very, very fitting when I saw it. I was like, yoink.
Oh,
to make
Nice.
simple, oh,
Oh, okay. No, apparently I slew a couple of these creatures in the early days. They stopped coming through once the gate was broken. I wasn't aware that they were a widespread issue. I thought it was merely the work of a sorcerer nearby. They'd been tampering with wild magic, I believe. That's what we'd put it
no,
down to, at
unfortunately
least.
not.
We chop them up and make them into weapons and armor.
Very barbaric.
Well,
Then
yeah.
again, I guess we did do the same
Yes.
with dragons for a while. Serve them
Serves a
right.
great beast right. They like destroying
Well,
villages.
the difference is between,
Ah,
yeah, one is more of a animalistic mindset, and dragons are, fully sentient, social, coherent.
sure. That means they had all of the capacity to not be at a deadly war with us. So we'd still skin them and use their incredibly powerful scales, teeth, and claws for weapons and armor.
not all great beasts are stupid. Some of them are very intelligent, very dangerous.
Yeah, just like
Yeah,
I'm
like I
sure not
said,
all dragons are incredibly nice. We didn't skin anyone who stayed the fuck out of our way, I can tell you that much, miss.
I was replying to Lena, not Azevet.
So
Oh yeah,
she,
no, yeah, and she dipped in on Lena's point about dragons and their own sentience.
Yeah, Lena is up on the pillar there in her fucking tarantula cocoon.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, Savin. She's an old school racist. There's nothing we can do about it.
I mean, she has a point. Like, look at dragon stuff, right?
Look,
It's powerful.
Thyri's daughter is a
Yes.
dragon. She's talking about skinning her kid.
Yeah, and Runa's basically adopted little sister is a dragon. It's still like, well, there's nothing you can do with an old school racist. She's gonna kill herself anyway, so there's nothing we can do
Doesn't
about
mean
it.
I have to like it.
Nah.
Something bothering you, Miss Thyri?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. I want to go to bed. Or rather, get dinner started, then bed.
Very well.
Ashe, for God's sake, put some clothes on.
All right, I'll be keeping a watch.
Ashe, no.
No, it's naked time.
Look to Ashe. Why naked time? Sorry, is this a northern thing?
I'd
No,
assume
it's
that
it's
we
just
were all
her.
just. No, I'd assume we were going to bed and I was doing some stretches, and it's better to do them naked. And then all this happened.
Oh, okay.
Well, some of us have less hyper
Some of us
promiscuous
apparently think
nature.
getting naked in front of your great-grandmother is okay.
Ren loosens his binder.
I mean, it's not like you've held her when she
Yes,
was like
I
a
did,
babe.
when she was a baby. She's an adult now. Put some clothes on.
All right, fine. If it
Yes.
bothers you that much.
Yeah,
Take them
when
back
you're
off
in
and see if I get in
bed.
that bedroll, though.
I forget, what's Ash's equipment situation?
Ah, full fem.
All right, cool.
Runa shrugs. She's seen weirder, but she also, no.
She is
Ru-
weirder.
You should just.
Ru- Ru-
Why
uh,
don't you?
yeah, Runa is not horny for anything but,
Adventure.
well, she's a warmonger, so.
Yeah. She wants to fuck a flange mace herself one day.
Yeah, exactly.
You should just wear your bedroll all the time, Ashe.
I
That
don't
way you don't
think-
have to put any classical clothes on.
None of these tents will suit me. I'll just prop
Can't
myself up
wear
in
a
the corner.
bedroll all day.
I'm
Uh,
sure
yeah.
you could. I'm sure you could make some
It's
clothes
called
that
a
function as a bedroll,
robe.
or at least some kind
Thyri
of like
will
super
jostle
pajamas.
her own robe.
Runa will just literally use a tent as a as a blanket.
Adorable.
Super pajamas.
Hey, Runa,
Mhm.
well, you can take my alcohol here if you want.
Are you sure that it's strong enough to support me?
Oh yeah, it's strong enough. Trust me. You can't get what an ogre with this stuff.
All right, I guess I will burrito myself in what was my tent on top of a hammock. Pull it over my head.
Yeah, it's right. You know, like those birds' nests.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she spun up like that, so she's off the ground, up in the air. So nice isolation from the cold.
Gonna do a bear hunch curl.
Mhm.
You know when spiders draw their legs in real close when they're in their burrows.
Yeah, just gonna make a simple one here. Just climb up into it.
It's just like, you all lactate? I mean, it doesn't look like milk, though. That's odd.
It's,
Sorry, I suppose
it's
I should
holy
not be
water.
staring, Mr. M.
You don't touch it.
Oh,
That's because it's not milk.
I wasn't intending to touch it, but I will be sure to offer you a wide berth while your chests are out. And she will glance at
Yeah.
Ashe and make sure that she's wearing clothes again.
She is.
Okay.
My children's children are very blessed.
I see. I mean, I can
Maybe
imagine
smaller
that
than most
holy.
of them, but no less productive.
Fair enough. No, I can honestly see how producing holy water, that is an incredible blessing, assuming that you aren't a sentinel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Right.
useful against our...
It's much less a blessing when I don't want to.
Yes, it is an automatic thing. Also means that my bloodline produces nothing but daughters now. Except Ren here. Pat pat.
Yeah.
Huh. Is there anything for... I keep saying alchemy, but that's just because my sister was an alchemist before the... She makes a nom-nom motion. Like 2 hands, claws, and teeth.
Oh, there is. I'm just still. I'm recent.
Okay, fair enough.
Not sure how much there is to do about the tit situation, honestly.
I mean, can't you just get a potion for that?
Yeah, and there are
Is it
potions.
just that it's
Yes,
a godly
but
blessing and all that?
Well, I
But
guess
that's
that
the
could be
thing.
seen as sacrilegious, or what? Will you just become incredibly flat but have high pressure washers instead?
I have no idea.
And that's the thing we do not. Nobody actually knows. Nobody has
Guess
yet to
not
try.
if you're a recent thing.
Guess we'll find out.
And if your sister was not with you, she's probably talked about how mixing different types of magic with alchemy can have weird results.
Oh no, I always zoned out whenever she was talking about alchemy. I regret doing so now, of course, but then you don't really expect family to be gone until they're gone. She shrugs and spreads her hands simply. War is war, though. It will take many a loved one from us. I will ask very nicely that when we get to her grave, you don't go
Of
plundering
course.
it.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go take care of this, and Ren will go into his tent.
Right. Isovet will, as expected, not really go for any food. She also doesn't sleep either. She just stands watch the entire time. Doesn't seem to grow bored of it though. If anyone ever pokes for her attention, she'll look in your direction pretty immediately.
And she's got the Warforged thing going on.
She's got the undead sentinel thing going
It's
on.
a good point, though. We should ask her about Warforged.
Go for it if that is a point of curiosity.
Were Warforged developed by the elves? I can never remember.
Oh, I believe they were invented by a couple of members of... Goodness, let's see if I can remember the story. There used to be another member of the Senate, apart from the fact that I suppose his state, his island hold, sort of fell into the ocean. Before then, he turned up with the wonders of the Warforged. Been 100, 200 years before the Dragon War started. Said they could be mass-produced and were holy works, which was an odd call. There wasn't anything technically divine about them, but yeah. And that old Senator, as I say, his island
Do
vanished.
you know where that island was?
And I don't know. Yes, it was off to the east, I believe.
Thyri will get out the little map Trist gave us and point to the other gateway in the water, like hereabouts?
Oh, no. When I say east, I mean
Oh,
east,
well, that's
other
unfortunate.
continent. The furthest point in the Star of the World.
Oh, that's where
Yes,
that's where the aunties came
that's
from.
That's where Caroline Jr.'s family came from. Perhaps they would know more.
Hmm. Oh, does that mean that there's fox
Oh,
blood
all
in
of
some
them.
of you?
All three of us.
Interesting. I thought it was just a werewolf or whatever it was called, hellhound.
We're foxwolves.
Fox
Holy
wolves.
tiefling
Interesting.
fox
We're a
wolves.
delightful
Yes,
mix
those are
of
my
many
babies.
things.
Very special babies indeed.
A daughter of mine went out, got a holy blessing, married some kitsune, all sorts of adventures, and here my girls are. And my precious boy.
Oh, well. You've done very well for yourself, your whole family. But yes, no, the Warforged had a number of facilities constructed for them, but I believe most of those were a matter of national security. Well, international security, if anything. If they're still around, then good for them. I suppose whatever workshop pushes them out is still ongoing. Or are they, a dying breed like the Snow
I'm
Elves?
not really sure, to be honest.
We did meet a. I'm still having trouble on this, wrapping my head around a druid
Yes.
warforge.
Although, apparently he got turned into a warforged.
Wait, turned in? She just rotates in her fucking nest. What the fuck do you want to be that in the first
I don't
place?
know. All I know is that Tristan boy was very excited about some sort of moon consort lady that apparently turns people into warforged.
Religious roll on that one.
Behold! someone's Warforged Paladin. Definitely not a Gundam, guys.
Outstanding.
Nice.
Oh, and of course someone's gun-forged war dam.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine there are quite a few. And then there's just gonna be hiding in there in one of the fucking floating cities. Or one of the floating cities is secretly just a big fucking Gundam.
oh no.
Look, they had to have something for when the dragons attack again. You're not just gonna put like a bunch of army elves just out there to fight like a giant dragon.
Sure.
Yeah, they gotta be ready
Sure.
for, the ancient green dragon Godzilla to come back.
Or they're just waiting for the
Gojira.
next colony drop from the dragons.
Operation British.
we
I
don't
brought you.
we don't joke
brought
about
you-
colony war drop.
Like Bea just brings a fucking asteroid. I got you a gift.
Oh
It's
no.
made of gold.
Oh no.
So yeah, next day.
What? No, but I did a fucking religion roll to figure out what the fuck that was.
So what does Lena know about the Eternal Consort? Skow?
The
We're asking
eternal
you, the
consort,
DM.
sorry?
I'm gonna roll a 20 religion.
Oh, yeah, what about the eternal consort? Let's see here. No, you have no context to know anything about her.
I get nothing.
Unfortunately, very much one of the quite a
hidden
missing
gods.
link here.
In
It
fact,
would
one
probably
of
be at best an Arcana
Oh
check
boy.
for like the patron of the
Connie,
Undying.
you say?
And I can't.
Yeah, it's a warlock thing. Then yeah, you would know of her existence as a warlock patron, not as a god specifically.
He made her sound out like a god, but I'm only familiar with her as a warlock patron. Strange. Was there a god of Warforged back in your day?
A god of Warforged? That sounds very sacrilegious, and probably no, but they did suggest that the Warforged was a divine gift, at least before, makes the island explode motion with her hands.
Well, if there is a divine entity that, gave you the design for it,
Maybe. It's way over my pay grade. Ren will just get a dog.
It's not the same.
You're really expecting any
Yes, I expect
grandbabies
that
out
out
of
of all
me?
of you.
Presumably not directly out of Mr. Ren, but,
That's up to him.
Seriously, just go get a potion. I don't know why you're being so wishy-washy.
just because Ren is
later.
afraid of what happens with their magic boobs, I guess.
Well, you'll never find out if you don't try, and then you'll just be
I mean, again,
stuck in this maybe position.
at the
Good
very
potion.
at the very least, at the end of this adventure, Ren will have enough money where he can go and sit in Maddie's chair while she throws potions at his face.
Sure.
I imagine her putting on when someone is really afraid of punching a spoon into a grapefruit because they get squirt in the face. It's just Maddie's
Yeah.
putting on gauntlets now and gloves and goggles just so that she can splash potions on Ren in case he
Just-
fucking goes off like a grapefruit.
Just a full smock and a mask.
Yep. It's like, we're in
Right.
danger?
You know,
No,
it's-
because I'm in the splash zone.
It's just like
No, it's-
to make him less nervous. She just draws a smiley face on the front.
Of course.
here's the thing. She has, much like you go to the dentist to be like, are you sure this is safe? Yeah, it's totally okay. Goes behind like a 5-foot thick lead shielding and everything. Like, okay, you ready?
Again, it does make sense because you're just getting one X-ray, and the X-ray technician is flashing X-rays all day, so they don't want to accumulate anything.
I know. But that's the thing what Maddie would be doing. Are you sure it's safe? Yeah, it's totally safe. Fucking
just-
blast room.
See a thumbs up behind a blast shield. No, like I said, luckily Ren is in a great position after this adventure to go get it fixed by, the Maker Mouse. It's fine. Everything's
Yeah,
fine.
Doctore.
Indeed.
There could be some old alchemy tables in there. I haven't been through the lobby in a long time. You might even find the resources to make one there.
Ooh, wouldn't that be
Exciting.
fun?
One of you would have to
Oh
make
my-
it. I'm not an alchemist.
Ooh, wouldn't that
Oh
be
my
fun?
god.
I love puzzles.
I just had a fucking stupid image of all that security, and her failsafe is just above Ren is just a bucket of water with a rope tied to it. So it could just be tipped over.
the emergency tip out. Anyway, I hope that you all sleep well, I suppose.
Runa's already asleep.
Yeah, you must remind me what sleep feels like.
Can you at least enjoy a nice cup of soup?
I can enjoy the smell of it.
That,
It
that
would be
was
wasted on me. I need to consume meat, and the rarer the better, which hasn't happened for a very long time.
that question wasn't even in character. That was
Is
Skow
that-
legitimately asking.
Yeah, what does sleep feel like? I've forgotten. It's been so long.
Oh, oh, sure. She just reaches into her backpack. Let's see if she have one rare. Yeah, here. Catch.
Cat, what is it? She'll catch it.
It's a large size meat ration.
Oh, I can. It might be some sustenance. Yes, unfortunately, it's not going to be, say, rare. I'm trying to avoid the part where I say, bloody, bleeding, etc.
It just looks at the meat that is literally raw meat. It's like,
No, it's not. That's not how you preserve a meat ration. It's not still dripping, is it? So, she will
no,
certainly
it's
enjoy
a,
it, but
A meat
she will.
ration isn't raw. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That
it's a
just turns
carnivore
in.
feed.
That's
And
even
again,
still.
Izzy's not a carnivore per se. She needs fresh meat. She doesn't want to say she wants to eat something while it's still alive, but she does.
Ah, okay.
Carnivore feed is still smoked and preserved. Like you can't just carry around a bucket of raw meat that turns rancid. Like
Immediately, almost.
yeah.
Izzy she'll take a couple of bites and thank you for it, but she stops after a couple.
Okay.
Are we on land? I forget. We took a boat here. Was this an island or
Yes.
are we on land?
This is technically like an island. It's a big spike of land that juts up from the ocean.
So I can't go outside and go maybe
could
try and
try and
scrounge something for
fish.
this vet. Okay.
You could fish, yeah.
Ooh, do I know how
Yeah,
to fish though?
but-
Do I have the ability to do that?
It's
I
just
do
a
have
survival.
survival.
It's a survival check to do so. It's obviously
I
DC's a
will-
lot higher without tools.
I will attempt.
No, I can
Does
help
anyone
you
have a
out if you
fishing
need.
rod? I sure don't.
Well, I got a little bit of wire I can make.
Say silk
Give me
string,
like-
perhaps.
Yeah.
Isavet will just hand you like an unstrung longbow. Just put a hook on the end of that, I guess.
Okay, well, and I will attempt to go.
Fuck.
I will attempt to fish something before my watch. While I'm on watch, I guess.
Yeah, before the bullets wake up.
Ooh, yes, that's right. They are going to wake up.
In a couple of hours.
I have a few hours then. Okay.
It should have made more than an hour or so. It's a fish.
Can I get a fish before I have to come back inside because the blue lays are going to wake up?
I mean, aren't you part wolf? Just do hand fishing.
Bap.
Yeah, you can certainly pull up. Well, let's see here. If it shoals on the side of water, you probably could get yourself a heckin' salmon.
Salmon. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Or what is it? It's one of the types of salmon, but it's not directly a salmon.
No,
Orca?
what's the name of that fucking weird fish? Fucking pollock?
Pollock.
I think it would probably be more like a
Yeah.
coho. Big old coho salmon.
Yeah,
Yay!
Fish. Yeah.
If you get a bucket, you can actually bring it stuck in a bucket but alive to her.
Do
It's
I
a little
have a
grim.
bucket?
Bucket?
No, I don't have a bucket.
I mean, you could just
Okay.
borrow one off Runa.
No, I won't. No, that's weird. I will bring her a fresh fish. Fish.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will probably go eat this out the way, she
Are
says,
you
while
gonna
it's still
like
like
take
flopping in her hand.
Are you just gonna like take the bites out of it, or are you gonna like does your mouth get all really big and then you just swallow the whole thing?
I'd rather not say.
I kind of want to watch now.
Maya, let her eat in
You did
peace.
catch it. Give me a persuade check. No, I'd really rather not share.
Okay.
And yeah, she'll go out and around the corner. If you're standing by close enough, you could certainly hear it, and it's an interesting noise. A very visceral, big crunch.
Oh man, I could go for some fucking fish crackers right about now.
Yeah. And Isovet will return. Just got blood-soaked fingers and is just sort of idly tossing the fish poop sack away. You see no meat or bone. My thanks. That is actually a lot better, yes.
You're welcome.
Now she will be able to move and attack as a lair action instead of just attack. Congratulations.
Yay!
Good job.
The other alternative was if everyone gave her some blood. Blood.
The Awoo Fox did it.
Very clever. And yeah, Isovet will watch overnight.
To the next floor.
To the next floor. As you approach this most northern door, you have the wand in your hand. Isovet will just gesture for, I think it's Lena who had it because she was reading it. Just tap the door, should open. The actual lock on it's a trick.
Okay. Just
How
Gently.
dastardly.
gently pokes the door with it.
And it swings open with menacing slowness.
What marching order do you want for the next floor?
I'll let you reorganize yourselves.
Oh, okay.
Already got you on the other side.
Ah, there we are. I see. There are doors.
Wow.
There are doors.
There we go. Jesus.
You can reorganize yourselves as you want, but you step out into
Nope.
a foyer.
I am exactly where I want to be.
I
Same,
take
man.
it it's not a high ceiling in the stairs.
No, there's no high ceiling in here. It's made for elven kind. It's like 15 foot tall at best. There are a couple of larger rooms and some summons further in, but you might find it a little bit claustrophobic.
Are there any floor traps, or should I put away my 10-foot pole?
None here. I believe some of the corridors to the south might have a couple.
Okay.
Fun.
Can we move?
You may move. In this room, you can see that it is full of very old, washed, cracked stone. There's no dust that's gathered up literally anywhere, but even despite that fact, it doesn't look like it's been cleaned recently. It's just not gotten dusty. There are skulls in every pile of the room, all elven in nature, some old, some unfortunately quite young. The stud portions of the walls, too. Very much an endless ancient panoply of the dead. Those of you who are Morriganites by trade would recognize this as a very classic stance for the Morriganite Cathedral. Although, they tend to be more of a variety of skulls, or not quite so filled. Around here, you can very much see the evidence of the very early stages of a war.
Quite the necropolis. All right. So,
The Bone Church in what is it, Bulgaria?
Yeah. Also, Savin's game had Mari's Bone Church.
yeah. And there's
Right.
also, you know, uh, uh, given that it's underground and everything, like the French necropolis vibes.
hmm
You said we don't need to worry about like doors having traps or anything, right? Is it?
Yeah, some of them are locked, but I don't think anything is trapped.
Okay.
Well,
Nope, that
Let's
one's locked.
let's decide on one before everyone tries doors, shall we? Let's try this one
But doors are
first.
so fun.
I've already tried one. It's locked.
That one's locked. I could probably get that open.
Oh. And this one is not locked. As you open up the door, you can see that there is a descent, another following corridor. Many,
Alright.
many skulls, and you can vaguely hear motion up ahead. Not like lots of it, no shuffling or clanking or anything. More like cloth or feathers rustling.
I'm going to stealth.
just
And
makes
I'm
the
gonna send
motion
it
of
back.
like closing the door. Close the door.
Why? What? Why?
No, we're gonna go explore it.
No
She
reason.
said there could be traps.
I said no,
To
there
the
will be
south.
some eventually to the southern corridors. It's fine over here.
Yeah, the southern corridor, so once we're going through.
Yeah.
So
Best
in
get
the
it out,
But
corridor.
get it out
I'll
of the
tell
way.
you when it's
No, no,
potentially a
no.
threat.
No, he said in the corridors, not in the door. Trump,
Let's go.
Trump, Trump.
Yeah, I'm just telling
And
Ren
Oh.
to.
Got targets.
Yep. Ren, where are you meant to be stood? Or are you intending to stay all the way back there?
Winter,
That's-
no.
Winter.
Oh,
Are you meant to be standing back there, or do you want to be closer to the party as they venture down?
I'd rather be close to the party.
Okay. Runa, as you descend, you can see that there is a pale-skinned, pale-feathered, winged individual.
Ooh, she's cute.
There are many like her. They all seem to have almost the exact same appearance, slightly different facial structures or heights or shapes to some of them, but for the most part, very pale white wings, pale white cloak and robes, light clothing,
Forbes.
light hair. They appear to be essentially using their feathers to feather dust these skulls very delicately so as not to even leave a sweeping streak.
I love these
When
birds.
they see you, however, Runa, they turn around and their eyes go wide with alarm. You can actually see a club materializing into this one's grasp here. It looks like it's got a great big skull on the end of it.
All right. Well, how's it going, nerds? Not intending on.
You get as far as
stepping on
how's it
any
going,
bones.
how's it going, nerds, and then they fucking square up.
Wow, that is what a great way to open to them.
What's up, dorks?
Runa just looks behind her. We're in a dungeon.
I'm too distracted by a pretty bird.
Yeah, horse piss.
Runa is not distracted by such trivialities.
Is that everybody on? What happened when you went
That's
dungeoneering with her?
She flirted all the monsters in submission.
Oh,
Yes.
it's unsettling.
I mean, I'd
Stop it, we're
flirt.
in
I'd flirt with a pretty
dungeon.
bird.
Oh, I will. I don't think they'll listen to me, honestly. I haven't been in here for hundreds of years. Good luck. They are dangerous,
What
as you
are
might expect.
they, anyway?
Guardians are summoned. I guess they're spirits, but not undead. Spirits in the ethereal sense.
Got it.
Morganites,
Magic
Ah.
dudes.
spirits.
They're phantasms.
So they're not gonna stick around.
No, I don't believe so. They will probably reappear in a day's time, but go ahead, enjoy your bonking. I'll just stay here unless something bad happens. Speaking of bonking, one of those flock spirits comes out here, raises their club, and steps over here and opens this door up.
Reinforcements.
She lets out a shrill whistle, and it bounces off of the walls. This one, however, is coming out swinging. We're in for a
Against
treat.
2.
Runa, let's start with you. 2 claw attacks, 1 club.
Also, Mia rolled really well on her stealth.
Yeah, they haven't noticed me.
There's no stealthy icon. Riposte.
Well, yeah, but there's still multiple targets she could have gotten. She could have attacked me as well, so it was worth asking.
Which one are you reposting, sorry, of the swings?
The first one. I can't riposte anyone that hits me.
Okay.
Riposte only work. Here, I'll print it.
Yeah, but 2 of them missed you. 2 of them would have missed you.
Yeah, I think I can only riposte one at a time, once at a time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because you
if
have
I
to
could
use your
just keep
reaction to
doing
do it.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right, yes. Okay. So yeah,
So
on the
I'm just
first
gonna-
miss, go
yeah.
for it.
Oh, let me tick off bless. Sorry. It is a magic weapon.
Excellent. Okay.
And your superiority die.
All right. 1d8.
You should probably put like the dice inside the riposte card. Probably be pretty helpful.
That makes sense. I just never print it when I riposte, so.
Yeah. It's a good habit. It also means
Okay,
just
yeah.
like whenever I glance at the screen again, I'm not
No,
distracted. That is
nice.
one hell of a swing. 23 damage. Fucking ow. It was supposed to be injuring you.
Womp. It did for 6.
6 whole damage. Does not feel like a good trade. And then she will bonus disengage.
I saw what her plan was. Did not work out the way she wanted it to.
No, yeah, she wanted to hit and then get back, so you had to pick one of these choke corridors in which to hit them. But you bonked her really fucking hard instead.
Battle Master is fun.
All right, this one is gonna have to bonus dash instead. There's a couple hits.
Yep. 12, 13 damage.
I realized I didn't have to bonus. Oh no, I had to bonus disengage to avoid Ashe. She still didn't notice me. This one doesn't have a reaction to fear from Runa, and will use more of its speed to get the fuck back.
I need to refresh. My health bar's broken.
Don't worry about that.
All right.
Really.
Thyri!
One of them is in my sight, so time to dispatch. Actually, you know what? No. Better yet, bless. Let's do the old triple
Targets.
martial bless. Boop, boop, boop.
All right, Ren, Ashe, Runa.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? Let's make it
Thank
a
you
second level
kindly.
bless and bless Maya too.
Ooh.
Make sure those sneak attacks getting good.
Nice.
Yep.
Perfection.
Excellent.
No bonus.
Any movement or
I'm gonna
bonus?
move like behind here so I cover, but I'm just gonna leave my token here so I can see. That's all right.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Hell, I can give you
Sure.
a stream of vision token if you would like. Fucking well, just make it a theory. Vision, night vision, 60. Controlled by. Save.
Yeah.
There you
Why
go.
don't you make
You
it
can move
like
it around as you
tiny
will to
so
see
that
things.
it's, you know.
Obviously,
easily distinguished.
Oh, sure.
Not the door.
Yeah,
So-
you moved her token like as I was shrinking it and it grabbed the whole door.
Yeah, weirdly enough, you can just move doors and it doesn't
There
actually
we
move the dynamic
okay.
lighting.
Because you move the icon. If you
Yeah.
move the door on the dynamic lighting layer, it will move there.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Like, it's a weird thing that you can move
Actually,
the
that's
icon
kind
though.
of neat, so you can like obfuscate.
Yeah,
Anyway, that's all.
agreed. Do you know, I appear to have... There we go. I did, in fact, move the dynamic lighting. Alrighty. A guardian. What even is your speciality? I see. Alright. You guys hear very heavy stomping from coming down the corridor. This flock spirit is going to bonus action dash, move up, hit Runa, move back out again. Claw, claw, club. Woo!
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Some spicy
So-
rolls.
What is that? 13.
No. How about
6
no?
extra damage.
Yeah, sure, she's in range. Turn it into a normal damage, so it's just 7.
So 6, 6,
I
7.
could, but 3 people talk at the same time. What was that?
I'm saying you're using your power. I'm turning it from crit to normie.
I said it's only 6
Okay,
extra
and
damage.
Savin,
That's
you
kind of
said
a
what?
waste.
Yeah. Could be right at that.
Alright, so yeah, instead it's 25 damage.
Still now below half health.
You look below half health on my screen.
Yeah, you're a little bit under half.
That's what I just said. I said it still makes me below half health.
Okay. Runa.
And hello.
She flaps at you and whistles shrilly. Fucking
Goodbye.
bonk. Alright, you would like to use that second one on someone else.
Wait, the 16 plus 7. Okay.
Yeah, that drops her.
Yeah, and then I'll go over here.
I would like to leave bodies behind, but I'm going to delete them just because it's a large map. I think taking more tokens off is a good idea.
Probably.
Fair enough. And his second wind or reaction or bonus action.
Bonus.
Oh, no.
Okay, let me print second wind.
God
Another
damn
good
it.
second wind.
Must feel real
Twice
good
in a
to roll
row,
maximum
too.
second wins.
It do.
Yep.
It do.
Alright, the spirit hated what you just did. Swing, swing. I'm still getting hits in on them, which is good. It's another 4.
4 slashing. And I think oh, it hasn't changed over the round yet. I've already used my riposte.
You've had your turn, so you have your reaction back
Yeah,
if
no,
you want to.
Ah, okay. Well, then I'm gonna riposte and try to smack her again.
Okay, poke. Yeah, when it becomes your turn, you get back a reaction.
14,
17.
17.
That is a hit.
All right, let me print riposte. 21.
Excellent. You nearly drop her. Mia.
Let's see.
If you move out like too far, you'll probably you could only stealth so hard without cover, but you could move into a corridor and fuck with someone. Yeah.
I'm gonna fling a knife at that one.
Okay, poke.
Pwah!
Fucking A.
Oh,
Oh, what a Jesus Christ, Kinathis.
Haha!
Kina can't not roll amazing sneak
You
damage.
need to
Like,
just
your
play a
sneak damage
rogue
is
forever, Kina.
insane.
Especially when you're doing
I
your
like
ranged.
rogues.
It's just rogues and archers. That's you. Like, no, I'm a swashbuckling fighter. No, you're a rogue archer.
I'm so good at it.
I should
Are you
only
gonna
play, I
use,
should only
bonus
play
action?
rogues and or sorcerers, apparently.
Alright. This
Hey,
one's gonna
Kina,
move up.
gonna use
attack
your
and
bonus action?
disengage. That's true. Do you use your bonus for anything? To, I don't know, dash
Oh,
and run around the
You
spot?
could hide
Like,
as a bonus action.
chase my
you
tail.
could have
Or-
before I move. Alright, you chase your tail. You spin in circles.
You can, yeah,
Wait.
you could.
I look back and my
Yeah.
spirit disappeared. What happened?
Kina
You
happened.
got fucking owned by that sneak attack.
Oh, I thought I didn't know Kino was throwing it this one. I thought Kino was throwing it down the hall. Never mind.
Nah, there's a
Wow.
corridor right there.
Wow.
All
Thanks,
right,
Kina.
this one comes out at you, Kina.
Oh no.
Are you going to reduce any of that damage? Also, she will bonus action disengage, and she's just enough to get around the corner again.
What's my AC again? 16.
So I hit you
That's-
twice.
Well, I
No.
could do that, but I decided to chase my tail instead.
Yeah, Kina cunning action chase the tail, which is much better.
That being said, I do have uncanny dodge,
Yeah,
but
you can drop that 9 to a 4.
but also I don't care because I'm going to take that damage anyway.
All right, sure.
Look at all of that damage that did to me. Fuck.
It's true. You are the thickest rogue.
The best
Ren,
All
all you need is thickness and dexterity. Nothing else. Pure of brain, dumb of ass.
Please don't shoot through my ass.
Ren's a perfectly good shot. Shoot through her ass.
Yep.
Listen, if Mia
And then,
could
yeah,
have
Hunter's Mark this one down south of Ashe directly.
Sure thing. Little paw on her.
Okay. First,
That is a... Oh, don't forget to tick on your bless.
Oh.
And roll me a d4. That makes it a hit.
awesome. Then hit number.
That's
Oh.
a miss.
Yeah.
Ouchie. Lena.
Okay, I'm just gonna check. They don't have any form of Morgan, like Morgan.
Oh no, they are wearing Morganite
iconography.
vestments. You can make a religion check for me. Alright, this is a group known as the Pale Order. They are guardians, phantasms created. There's probably like one person who actually looks like all of these, and these are clones made in their image in order to perform menial services. Except they're all delightfully snow white to fit the name of the order. It's very, it's very chivalric Morganite, and very old school.
Yes, I take it I couldn't try and persuade like and not by being a fucking Morganite myself to try and like understand it.
They have their duties, and well,
Yeah.
you'd have come in with permission if you had that, but you don't have an aid here.
I mean,
Izzy is meant to be watching a door. She shouldn't even be in his room.
okay.
She can describe this place. She's been through here before, obviously, but like she's not supposed to be. She's supposed to be guarding the door, and she's distinctly not doing that. She is a disgraced sentinel. But hey, you definitely they have a familiar symbol, even if their vestments are quite different in, patterning and lack of goth. Actually, I guess there are chalk goth. Very pale.
Okay, healing word on Runa.
Cool.
Rip. And I take 4 radiant
minimum.
damage.
Oh no.
So I get 1.
You get 5 healing. And then let's see, the one in the south there that what's it called that got bowed in the face.
Yep.
Well, let's see if the bell tolls or not.
Good question.
Can I get a whiz save?
You certainly can. Oop.
Oh,
Thanks.
Oop.
Thanks me. No, you hit them. Go ahead, roll the damage.
They don't have a modifier? I mean, I guess it doesn't
Okay.
matter, but
They do not have a modifier, no. 23 damage. That is tremendously spicy.
Oh, that's
24.
24,
24.
sorry. 24. They're barely hanging in there.
They would have gone if I didn't roll a fucking 1 on that strike.
God. Toll the Dead is fun.
It really is.
Yeah, once I start getting up in the levels, it's actually stupidly strong.
Heck yeah. Ashe.
it's me. Okay.
Awo.
5, 10, 15. Well, 20. We're gonna start off by spearing the person in the corridor here.
Oh, I want a couple.
'Kay.
Yep.
What? Okay. 1, 2.
Hit,
Yes.
miss.
Okay. Let us use a key point. We're gonna do 2 punches. First punch is gonna be on the person to the south,
Yep.
and I believe that'll knock
That
him
drops
out.
her.
And second punch will be to the person to my left again.
Okie doke. That is a hit. I will delete her token when she's no longer playing host to Hunter's Mark.
Fair enough. And I believe that will do it for me, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okie poke. Alright. This block spirit is going to come out, hit Ashe, and then disengage again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Claw, claw, club. Fucking unbelievable garbage rolls after how good the previous ones had been. He's a vet. It will ready in action to shoot the next one that pops out like a jack. Actually, no, she really just doesn't want to shoot you guys in the back, and you have it under control. She's just going to hold her action and chill out. Right, this one is going to try floor slam. Those were all hits on poor Ashe. 12, 20 total damage.
5,
Thyri, your go.
6. I see one.
There is like that delicious clip clop of like lovely austere
Clip,
echo in
clop,
this
clip,
place.
clop.
Gothic
All
horror
right.
aside.
Actually,
It's for you, I imagine, since you're walking on toe beans and then it's like a soft pat followed by like the 3 claws clicking
all
down.
right. I can't see much. She'll probably have cover from this, but I'll do a Zappo. Actually, this is
She does, yeah.
Choo. Makes sense.
That is a miss. All right. And then outsteps a very tall, very slender woman, covered in old tattoos. I don't have any like depicting swirling ravens, but
I'll
you
keep
get
us
the
up.
idea as she steps out. And she appears to be wielding a great big club made of bone. This one is like fucking 8 foot. It's a tremendous goddamn club, and she is just wielding it no problem.
So it's like the corpse sword from Satan in Elden Ring, but bones.
Butterbone.
But bones. And she will step up to here and take a swing. In fact,
I'm
no,
back.
she won't. She's gonna do something even more
Getting
interesting.
slapped.
I'm back. Who's this? What's happening?
You're getting attacked by the spooky guardian.
Oh,
She's
no.
gonna try a special attack on Ashe.
Ooh, she's really pretty. Oh no.
Let's see. What's the action economy on this? It's just an action, but it's really fun. So let's give it a go. Give me a dexterity saving throw, players.
Okay.
As a well done. You do the splits and dodge just in time as she reaches out with her other hand and just like looks like a great big chain made of rib cages. Not chain, a cage made of rib cages. Just sort of snap shut on where you were standing.
Well, that's not very nice. Jeez.
She will sigh and retract them. And this flock spirit is going to come up and around and go for. I think I should probably commit to trying
And be
to drop
shot in
Ashe.
the back of the head
By what?
by Istebet's ready action.
No, she took it back because she didn't want to just like. You guys seem to have this quite under control, and she didn't want to risk instead just shooting one of you in the back of the head very hard. So she's just choosing to hold her turns
Fair enough.
until you desperately need her. There is no need for her to get involved, and it only adds an element of risk to you all. All right, claw
Okay.
club for Ashe. Oh my
All
god,
hits.
more
Whoa.
spicy rolls.
All right, so let's see here. That is 16, 22, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
Ow. Did you
Runa.
already take off my health, or?
Yeah, I took it off for the previous one's attacks. You have to take it off for that one that just hit you now.
Oh, I'm in danger then.
Yeah, you are.
Don't worry, Thyri. I'll go help your granddaughter. It doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity if I just pick her up and throw her behind me, right?
Correct. Force movement doesn't provoke in this game.
Go away.
Grab by scruff.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeet.
god superior foray. She makes a squeaky noise when you grab down on like the squeaky toy in her hood. Squeak! And then you throw a squeak!
Squeaky,
Eh.
squeaky. And
Huh?
you're squeaking.
Huh?
Alright. Well, I'm not daft enough to take another step forward, so I'm gonna turn. And whack and whack.
Yeah, when I had this dungeon all built up, I was like, I can't let them be large. It will just make this dungeon unfun.
It'd make it unbearable.
It would be very, especially with all the things. So we just pretend that we do the squeeze.
Yeah, I mean, the doors didn't exist back then as well, so I'd have been deleting lines of dynamic lighting for it.
All right, I am not going to use action surge this time. I want to save that for dumping it all in one go.
Okie poke.
Hey Mia, can you help me out here?
Mia, can you help Runa out there? I think Kina's actually still up getting tea.
I actually
Oh, no.
just came back.
Excellent.
Hey Mia, can you help me out here again? I'd love a kill steal from you.
Yeah. And a
with bless.
bless.
Oh, miss.
Oh,
Sorry.
Anything else?
Scout didn't put in the universal
No.
modifier for your bless.
It's
Well-
there. It just hasn't picked it on.
I didn't take it on.
Oh.
Hey, question.
Yes.
Is it a bonus action to offhand stab something, or is that just a feat specific thing?
If I have a weapon in my other hand, and yes, it's a bonus action, but it
Yeah,
does not
bonus
have any
action, okay.
modifier on it.
Although that is fine for a rogue because you're doing it to get the sneak attack damage, which is always why it's worth doing. You have daggers. You absolutely can make a bonus action stab if you want.
I
You
guess
do
I
dagger
could.
damage, but the sneak is the thing you're after.
Yeah. Okay. I'll need to make a thing for offhand dagger that does not have any.
Yeah. For now, just pop it in.
Yep.
14 is another miss, unfortunately.
Well.
A good try, though. Yeah, that the just like offhanding daggers is why Soul Knife is nice, just because you've always got an offhand dagger to stab a bitch with. All right, this one is going to step out, attack Runa, and then bonus action disengage and get further back. Or Claw Club. 2 hits, 14 damage.
2 hits, and then she gets riposted.
Yep, so that one coming. Riposte is doing whack.
Okay. Let me take my damage first.
Yeah. And then while you are doing that, it will be Ransko.
And then I'll hit my Great Axe button.
Oh yeah, you will.
Yep.
And your
It's
riposte button.
4. Yep. Hang on. Boop. 15
Spicy.
damage.
At least this time she dealt about as much as she got back for it. They keep on like attacking you and then getting hit way fucking harder back. Ren.
All right.
Do you help a
let's put
girl out right here?
Yep, I was about to. Let's put the hunter's mark on that one now.
Sure. Let's put down the mark. The porb.
The first.
Pew.
Nice.
Put her away.
Sending it down the line.
Right.
From
I
downtown.
guess I get the one further south then for the next attack then.
Sure, you can take a shot at the caretaker.
Let's see,
No
is it-
mark on this
I
one,
think
so it's just the piercing damage, right?
Right, I'm just making sure I can. If it's once per creature or once per turn of the hunter's.
It's a
correct.
bonus action to move it, so you just don't have the action economy to
No,
move
I
it
mean
again.
the level 300 feet.
Oh. Right, I guess it's a new target. I don't remember if it's once per
Yeah, I'm
another
trying to
target.
stay. I think it's only once per turn, but I'm double.
Sure. We'll roll the attack for now so we can keep going, and we'll add or take away as necessary while you're checking.
Yeah. I'll throw the damage on if I need to.
Cool. Alrighty. It hits. She grunts. Lena.
Okay, so Ashe's rather goddamn hurt.
Yep.
Runa's also goddamn hurt.
Does she bleed like she would? That's a good question. You can give me a perception test.
Okay.
Probably focus healing on Runa. I can get Ashe.
It's very similar to, but it's certainly not quite blood. It's got a similar color, but there's not the same viscosity. It's a little bit thicker. Might be some kind of preserving fluid instead.
Okay. How high is the ceiling here? Not very high, correct?
Not very high, no. I don't think there's going to be any flying or wall shenanigans out of your theory in these corridors.
We are in catacombs.
Okay, I temporarily occupy Francis.
Yep.
And then for Runa. Ah, shit, that's also an action. It means I can't actually attack.
Yep. Have to do them big Hamkim heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, so. How
I'd say
much?
so far
Oh,
Runa's done a
escape.
surprising job of tanking.
Yeah, I finally see how useful it is to, because keep going down and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't remember. Oh, right. That's because Hallie just keeps pumping stuff into the crazy bunny.
Yep.
Okay, now so level 2 cure wounds.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh,
If they
unfortunately,
weren't shit.
the lowest you could have gotten on that heal.
Triple ones.
Yep, one fest. But yeah, more importantly, Stray, it's the fact that when you're a fighter who is tanking, I am more inclined to take a swing at you because you do damage and I can still hurt you back, even if it's quite difficult
Don't-
still. Whereas
don't
for a
bar-
barbarian, I'll let him
No.
swing.
Don't barbarians do more
No.
damage because they always have
No.
advantage?
Nah.
Now, barbarians can also do
Oh
have
no,
brutal
a 5%
critical
chance
if
to
you
do
have a
slightly more
good
damage. Oh
weapon.
god.
Yeah. In general, when you put a
fighters are
fighter
much
and a
more
barbarian
efficient
side
tank,
by side, the
because things will actually
fighters
attack you.
as well just the
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
they,
Well, I know that fighters do a lot of damage, but the thing is, I base my view of the fighter class that does damage off of Merzendi, and I'm not a samurai, so
it's fair. I mean, the thing is, all of them can do it. The only reason Merzendi's extra blendery is because they can do the not so reckless
I mean,
and get the
the
crits.
reason
Like if a
Mers
barbarian
is
also swung
so
6 times in a
Parnavak was so
round,
good at
then,
blending
you
was
know.
because of Tomokyuri. Yeah, that
Yes,
weapon was
also,
incredibly
totally
cracked.
cracked in half weapon. Luckily, with
Theory?
yeah, that doesn't happen anymore.
I
Or
mean,
won't be happening after ships. Ashe, you're up.
well, yeah,
Oh, it's my turn?
it's not
All
like
right.
it's
Yeah.
Okay. Hush. 10,
Karate.
15, 20. Then double spear. Then
Oh,
we will do with my bonus action. Let's see here. Patient defense. Step of the wind. I will step of the wind and disengage on back to where I was.
Yeah, I mean, those are both decent hits. Let's see here. 6, 10, 16, owie. And then you back the fuck out without getting bopped. Good choice.
Yep, I have enough movement to do so. I have 45.
All right. Another one is going to come around the corner, take a fucking swing at. Runa just got healed. Let's try and hit the rogue, and then we can disengage back out again. So, Mia, this one's coming at you.
Okay.
Fucking like 2 hits.
Never mind.
That's 13 damage.
Yes.
You know what? I think at this point, after they've done a bunch of damage, she'll take a shot at that caretaker. They seem intimidating. Oh, she.
Yes.
Chelsea, do you want her to take a shot at them or keep you guys to it? Okay.
Yes, take a shot.
All right. It's gonna feel really bad if she hits someone.
like that part Firefly. This is something the captain needs to do herself. No, it isn't. Oh.
It's a
Right.
real shame that this thing says when a creature. She actually has one ability that's amazing for corridor holding called the Crash of Arrows. Yeah, let me print this out for you. It's literally an Overwatch cone, but it works on every creature, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Check it out. And in the meantime, I'll actually roll her attack. But yeah, how neat is that?
Yeah.
So she hits 20 hits, 18 damage.
Wait, her no necro?
No necro resist from what you can see. Yep. Again, in the interest of getting a good test out of all this dungeon, like now that you've made it into the actual dungeon itself, I don't really want to be throwing a bunch of resistances and weaknesses at you because I feel that's not as interesting. I want to see what everyone can do in a general setting.
Yeah, fair enough.
Runa. Claw, bonk. I think they're all failies this time.
All misses. However, I already, if you look at the turn order, I already used my riposte.
Yeah, you used yours.
On the spirit right after me, so I can't do anything.
All right. Which of you wants a big heal? All right. Hold still, sweetie.
I could use it.
Oh.
We'll hold
All
it
right.
against you if
Have
you want to heal your
an
grandkid.
unbelievable amount of hit points back.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Nice, very much.
You get back, what is that, 56?
Ugh.
Sorry, 54.
50.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
You get back twice that dice.
I get twice back? Oh
She
shit!
takes
Wow.
27,
Yeah, I
you get
figured
54.
you would be.
All right, I'm back to full.
Ow, 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 ow.
Jesus.
Gonna-
That is an awesome spell there. Good idea. Good idea
Great
to hide in the
idea.
corner afterwards.
Very good idea.
Very smart. Alright, Caretaker Guardian. It's gonna square up on Runa.
The rower.
Do that dex thing, I dare you. I double
No, I
dare
think I'm
you.
just gonna fucking swing at you.
Hey, you don't know I have that ring on.
Actually, I forgot about the ring. I just wanted to take
Ah.
the swing.
It's a good
All right.
swing.
16.
Hits you for 16. That fucking club made of many bones hits like a actual truck.
She only gets the one swing.
I can't remember. I think. Oh no,
I
it's two
mean,
attacks. It is two swings. Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd be surprised if like a monster only had one swing at this level.
thank God.
Wolf.
Close one. No, I had to double check because they
Yeah,
only
okay.
get the one fling, and I was like, I'd just use fucking Great Club. They get two Great Club
Given the
attacks,
fact
but
that-
they only get the one fling.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
could
the-
say, given the fact that the club is made of bodies, she got bodied.
She did. All
I mean,
right,
yeah,
Runa.
I'd hope they only get the one
Alright.
fling, because that one fling can do a lot of
One.
damage.
2. Does the second one miss?
The second one
17.
Okay.
hits.
Okay.
All
And
right, takes
then
25.
action surge. 56, 18. Okay. All right. And on that last one, I would like to use precision attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck your bless. You should have. Yeah. Oh wow.
exactly
Good save.
enough.
That was a
Okay,
close one as
so
well. You
all
nearly
of-
scourged it. Yeah.
All of these are hits.
That's good,
mean-
because if Bless had gone down, those probably wouldn't be hit.
Wham, 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 wham.
Yeah. Wham, 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 wham. She starts staggering back on just the brutal display of this great axe chopping into her, leaving thick ichor dripping for her wounds. And then a fucking
Hang on.
shank
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
right in the shank hole. It's real close.
Almost.
You could do it if you roll a good stab. Oh,
3.
not good enough. No, you missed by one.
Fudge.
Oh.
1. Ah.
This
Just
one
summon the
will
burb.
bonus disengage and give Runa the birding and fail
I'll give-
terribly. And
I'll give her the reposting.
okay. Oh
Riposte
god,
with
it
her
always
right
goes
ass.
so badly for them.
13. I'm dishing out. I'm not used to dishing out so much damage. What's going on?
Help! I'm sweating.
Duh.
Ren.
How is this a stray character?
All right, let's put the hunter's mark of the one way in the back, because I don't think I need it on.
Yeah, you won't need it on this lady if you have.
Yeah, if you hit her.
Yeah. Anyway, first one on the guardian.
Heck yeah. It's a
16 to it?
miss.
Yeah. Okay. God damn it.
Oh, two misses. Just clanks off that big bone club. Lena. Oh yeah, I'll also put the orb on this scale. Do I need to roll a save?
Well, let's. Might as well, because I'm gonna heal.
She fails it, which means I'm pretty sure it's impossible for you to fail, but let's see that dice anyway. So it's a nice resounding one. All right. You strike her, and you hear that toll ring out, and you watch this person begin to break down into fragments of flowing raven's feathers, like dark colors, pale colors, all of that sort of blend together into a deep, very familiar ravenness until she explodes into a cloud of some such feathers, and there is a clatter. A key drops to the ground.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
The great club just tumbles into a collapsing pile of bones.
Ruminating.
How do you
Runa,
feel?
7 hit points.
Nice.
Doggy.
It's like 3 times as much as you got in that cure. Ashe, you're up.
All right. 5, 15, 20. There's still a person there. Good thing I did not just keep going forward.
Yep, would have karate you square in the karate hall.
1, 2.
Hit, hit.
How's she looking there before I commit to
Still
a key point?
alive. Let's have a look here. Barely hanging on.
Let's see here. Let's just try one punch.
Yay!
Oh wait, this would take a bonus action too.
It's still a
Yeah,
bonus
it's
action to
still
do
good.
it, but yeah. Oh, unless you miss. Tragic.
Can I spend a key point and get the second one, or
No. No,
okay?
it's not how you commit,
Fair enough.
unfortunately.
Fair enough. All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
The 15 will miss.
Alright. 16 damage. She will bonus disengage a step. In fact, she'll go around the corner. Izzy will ready an action to shoot one. Yeah. Block spurt. Let's try and put down this puppo.
Let's
2
see.
hits, 11 damage.
11 damage.
Thyri.
1, 2, 3, 4. See, can't really get any further, but I can do this. So I don't think I need line of sight. Oh. I can see 2 of them at least.
Do they have total cover from you if you can't see them and through the wall?
Yeah, they have some cover. You can't. That's such a sharp corner.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you can see the wall.
I don't care if they
there
have
up
cover. I
against,
just
the
need
lighting's
to
up
have
against it.
some sight.
You can aim at this one.
Which I do.
Yeah, you can get
And
the one on the east.
Can I get? I couldn't
Can you
get out of the
temporarily
square.
occupy the person square?
As long as I can get 2, that's what I'll do. 6. What do you think?
Oh, what's your movement speed?
Anyway, can I get 2 or just 1? Okay.
You
then never
can
mind. I will
see
just
this one
zap
right
them with
here.
a
That's it.
firebolt.
Okay.
Blap.
Whoa!
They're hurting my
Fucking
babies.
Heck of a
Oh,
zap.
wow.
Blammo.
Delete. Runa.
Whoop. Mia, do you want that one?
Kina,
Kinathis,
Sorry, I
You
was
asked if you want to take on that one.
Oh, the one that's by Ashe?
yeah, you want to wiggle it?
I will wiggle at it, yeah.
Okay, well then.
Alright.
Why, hello.
Why, hello there. Fucking owl there.
Great X drunk.
Ouch. Fucking biggie ouchie.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Mia.
Me is going to flick another dagger.
Ooh, unfortunate.
But I have an
You can
offhand.
throw another.
Hell yeah. It's follow Grandma's
yeah.
lead.
Fucking
Hell yeah!
There it is.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah!
Ren. And yeah, as you and Runa step through as well, like you just kick up a cloud of raven's feathers where that person was.
Pleh, pleh, pleh.
Ren. Ren time.
Fortunately, that's one move action.
That is.
Yeah, sorry, bud. They
That's
retreated around the
okay.
corner.
Wait, no,
They
don't
did.
end there.
All right.
I can still move.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can keep on moving if you want.
Just don't block the door.
Yeah, that one's still 100.
Yeah, it sounds good. All right. Excellent. Lena. Or Lena. Oh,
I thought it was Lena.
Lena. Yeah.
Lena.
Liana. Lena.
No, there's no
Lipton.
I in that.
Liara.
Lonnie, all right.
Laura Croft.
Liara. All right. Anyway. Spoodle.
Laura.
That's like getting a fucking Starbucks coffee. Got a frappuccino for Lorna. There you go.
Oh,
I'll just
hey, how about
roll that wisdom.
let's see.
Yeah. Ooh, that might be enough.
No, it's a 16.
Fuck. All right, roll her up. I think you
Boom.
kill her, but
Could roll 2. You will.
flap. Ding dong.
Another 23.
Yep. Well done. This corridor in the catacombs falls silent. There are
With the
a
fading
great
and-
many repositories here for skulls, skeletrons, and belongerungs. For the most part, they have been placed up against the sides, unfortunately nameless dead. There are numbers of names of the missing recorded on the walls. You can see like just long lists of them have been scribed into it. But it's presumably because they are known as missing, less than it is known which skull belongs to which name. It seems to be an ongoing thing for all of the wards.
That's just checking up the feathers here.
Yeah, they appear to be normal raven's feathers. They were probably some kind of casting reagent back in the day. Likely either enchanted or blessed. That enchantment is gone.
Someone pick up the key.
Sure. I'll pick up the key.
Yeah. This key appears to be a normal key with a like bronze head, wooden handle. Inscribed into the wood is, let us see here, reading room.
All right. I'll just pocket that till we find that door.
Well, let's wrap up ourselves a little bit here. So in like 10 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
To get up
Although we are probably about to conclude, just so that you aren't all stood in just like the most dull corner, it is safe to go around this corner and see a nice big room. Just
What's up with
sidle you
the
all into
Ooh.
interesting land.
the club? Since you mentioned that it got left behind, is it actually magical or is
Oh,
it just a
it's just a
club?
bunch of
Bunch of
just a
nerd shit.
bunch of big old hemkin skulls.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
You just look. It's a stick with skulls glued to it.
Functionally, because it was glued by magic, and that magic is done now. Same for the rib bone cage used to perform fling attacks. Now, in this area, as we go through experience, we can also
Oh,
go through some
shit.
fucking scrolls,
Also, what
guys.
experience?
Yay! Scrolls.
Okay.
What?
What experience?
Oh yeah. All right, let's go through your scrolls. Do, 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 do. All right, we have
Ooh.
2 scrolls of inflict
Ooh.
wounds,
I'll,
and this is at 3rd level.
Ooh.
Hell yes.
Yeah, both you and Lena could take one of those. We actually have another scroll of
I
life
could too.
transference, which is nice.
Yeah, wait, you're not divine.
Wait, no, I know.
I got
Divine.
Lena,
moved.
do you want one of those? It is a melee spell.
No,
You
Yeah.
tend not to
yeah,
get in melee.
Bless is going to drop off, right?
Ooh, a
Yeah.
scroll of life
Yeah.
transformance.
yeah. And
And 1 scroll of spiritual weapon.
Ooh,
Rad.
that's a really good spell for cleric.
Just
to-
anyone. Fucking great spell at any time.
Anyone that can cast
Well-
it should take it.
the problem
It
is,
is,
though,
though. It is, though. Because
No,
we're
it's not.
60
not.
clerics.
It's not.
Yeah,
The
they
new
Oh,
nerfed
they
one
it.
is
changed it.
concentration.
Oh, they
60.
changed it.
Oh, they
60,
nerfed it.
right,
You can go ahead and
right.
take
They
that.
needed
Lena.
to, but dang.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine. One of
bro.
you, one
I
of you
have,
bless and one of you spiritual
Flame
weapon.
Spear
Damn.
as my domain spell, so I don't need
Yeah.
spiritual weapon. I'll grab both.
Okey-doke.
Yeah, I could take that then, and I do have
I'll
pretty
I'll
good
grab this
con
life
save
transference because me like
and work.
You already have it written out and on your thing, so yeah. Just in the interest of not having to write another spell card, go for it. Let's see here. There are also writings in here. It appears to be maybe an old journal. There is a candle, but it is just. It's not a flame candle, if you get what I mean. It's illusory little continual flame on a wax stalk that isn't melting at all. Or maybe it has been melted in a couple of places, but just to give it the image of drooling wax. C'est classique. Wizard
Yeah.
chic.
I assume the journal is like in High Elven or something like that.
Oh yeah, it is in classical Elven.
Well.
Yeah, you can take a personal breeze for it, but it will be an investigate check. Let's see what you got. See if you
I
can find
will
any
assist
salient,
somebody.
interesting points.
Yeah, take it. Who else can read the Elven?
Izavet will wave.
Okay, just checking. I have a 2 in investigation, so it's not really that
It's not
good.
great, but you might as well give it a go.
Oh, we want.
But
we
you're
want
like the only one
investigation?
capable of
Well,
doing it
it's an
because of
investigation if you
High
can
Elven.
read Elven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, so is my DC lower because I have a fucking
No, you
wizard?
can do it at all because you have High Elven.
Oh, no, she's a
Oh.
scholar, so yes,
Scholar,
actually,
right, sorry.
you are good at looking through books for salient information. Yes, you have a slightly lower DC.
Okay, so who was helping, did you say? Savin, was that you?
Izavet is here. She could help you.
Okay, thank you very
Not that you needed the help. Okay, then. The results of that investigation will be
All right.
revealed next session.
Before we
fuck
fuck
off, everybody.
Scow, can I grab
All
right.
inspiration for
Yay.
needling out one of Karen's ancestors' names from this elfu? Sweet.
You know what? Sure.
Now we know what Caradwin's mom or grandma's name was. Bisex Lamau. Alright, if you're watching on stream, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tonight for Merzenhammer. Till then, adios and do take care.